What's good, my peoples? Real Talk 90, Drumming for Life, Jill James Khalil 98, Darnell Schaefer, Daniel Beltran, Flossie Boston. What's going on? Yeah, they're not sending out my notifications. Natty Dread, what's going on? What's going on with it? Julius Thomas, what's going on? All Things, what's going on? Charles Bell, what's going on? Happy New Year to you too, Daniel Beltran. Eric O, my brother, what's going on with you? Leo Vince Smoke, multimedia artist, what's going on? Leo GT, what's going on, great brother? Bobo, what's going on? Consistency, Daniel Beltran. Consistency. Big Block, Bernard Crawford, Corey Palmer, New Jersey. What's going on? Happy New Year's. DeAndre Carey, what's going on, great brother? Urban Naturalist, what's going on? Box Fan 713, Master Khalik, what's going on? Done Deal, what's going on? B&B Boxing News, CJ Robinson, what's going on? Raw Gifted, Terry Smooth Jr., my brother. Dub _ right side, what's going on, great brother? Ashir Shameen, what's going on? What do you think of the video clip from earlier that I sent you, Blue? Which one? Eric Johnson, L. Rivy, what's going on? Man, I get so many clips, bro. Which clip? What clip you talking about? Rue Gifted, what's going on? Terry Smooth Dream, my brother. Jay, what's going on? Michael Brown. Lamont Blake, what's going on? L. Rivy, what's going on? Pierre Ali, what's going on, great brother? LF, what's going on? EJ Love, what's going on? The one with Andre going. Oh, you talking about with Demetrius Andre, the one you sent me in the when he was talking to Chris Mannix? I think this. P. James, Johnny True Blue Stanley, what's going on? This is what I think about that. Is that Jay Lynn, peace of blessings to you, Queen. How you doing tonight? This is what I think about that. Is that the blue collar philosophy. What's going on, great brother? Happy New Year to you too. LF, what's going on? Salute to Brooklyn. Appreciate you, LF. This is what I think about it. Eric Pryor, what's going on? The thing I think about it is this. Daquan, what's going on? Jonathan Simon, what's going on? Is that he don't follow up. Smooth Groove Boxing, what's going on? So DeAndre Carey, he don't follow up. That's the problem with Demetrius Andre. Love Demetrius Andre. Think he's a great talent. Todd Green, what's going on? I think he's one of the best boxers in the world. But I think he's only committed when it's right there in his face. Jay Harris, Too Real, what's going on? Darnell Schaefer, what's going on? The only time I think Demetrius Andre is committed is Rax Music, what's going on? Texas Bulldog Boxing, William Quick, what's going on? Marky Dan 123, what's going on? Is when things are in his face. I think he's committed to the sport as far as staying conditioned going to the gym. But as far as Demetrius Andrade, wanting the best fights, as he says, he wants to fight the best, and he's trying to secure the best fights. T-Bugs, what's going on? I don't think he's committed to doing that. So it sounds good when he's sitting in front of Chris Mannix and he tells Chris Mannix, "Oh, why you not demanding this fight? Why you not demanding that fight? We need to see this fight and that fight, so on and so forth." That sounds good, right? The problem is Frankie C31, what's going on? Sleep One Eye Open, what's going on? Jonathan 97, Chillville, what's going on? That sounds good, but here's the problem, right? Jonathan Simon, you ever met Boo Boo? Yeah, of course, plenty of times. T-Bugs, what's going on? I'm cool as uncle. Peace be free, what's going on? All around strong. Adrian Aglaya, what's going on? So here's the thing. Eric, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He says, salute, Blue. Salute to you, great brother. MP Dub TF, what's going on? So here's the thing. I made a video about Demetrius Andrade and Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez did an interview, and he says that, essentially he's told Andrade to go fight David Benavidez, fight better opposition. John Blaze 06, what's going on? Again, he hinted that he wants a payday situation, Canelo. And here's one thing I think about that is that Demetrius Andrade was in position that he could have fought. I mean, he could have fought to put himself in position to fight Canelo Alvarez and become Canelo Alvarez's mandatory, and he didn't do it. Okay, Demetrius Andrade, after Canelo Alvarez in May beat Billy Joe Saunders for the WBO title, he should have petitioned the WBO instead of fighting Jack Quigley or whatever Quigley name is, right? Instead of fighting Jason Quigley, okay, Brent Lawson, what's going on? He should have petitioned at that moment the WBO. Listen, I'm going up to 168. I'm not sticking around here. Jamal Charlo's not fighting me. You're not getting Triple G or Murata. So what are you sticking around for? Mark West, what's going on? Tell Eddie Hearn, listen, I'm going up to 68. There's got Sean King, what's going on? Kush Wade, what's going on? Blue Collar, what's going on? Nicotine, what's going on? He could have MP run it. What's going on? Brooklyn Ball, my brother, what's going on? Steve Ruth, Nathan Beckham, what's going on? So he could have petitioned the WBO at that point in time, right, to make him the mandatory, go up to 168, tell Eddie Hearn, if I'm going to fight Giovanni Walker, what's going on? Devon McLeod, what's going on? And then make himself the mandatory. He didn't do that. He waited. Blood and Bone, what's going on? Marky Dan 123, what's going on? No, Marky Dan 123. Eddie Hearn didn't sabotage Demetrius Andrade's career at all. No. He did it himself. Period. So with that said, he should have petitioned right there to WBO. I'm going to be Canelo Alvarez mandatory. Canelo Alvarez fought in May. He didn't fight again until November. That entire time, Demetrius Andrade is the WBO champion and never petitioned the WBO. Music shown by Music. What's going on? Never petitioned the WBO. Umu, what's going on? Right? So he waits. He waits until Canelo Alvarez unifies the belts and announces that he's going up in weight. And then he says, I'm going to petition WBC to be his mandatory. John Moore, what's going on? Julius Thomas, what's going on? He just announced that he's leaving the division. Sean Khan, what's going on? Appreciate you. I'm going to get into that. Yeah, Dub _ right side for sure. PGH Big Dog, what's going on? And I'm getting sick of YouTube not sending out my notifications. This is disgusting. Come in. So anyway, he could have petitioned the WBC. Yeah, dub_right side, man. I don't feel well. But I guess you can see it, huh? He said drink some water. Hector Rivera, what's going on? So instead of him doing it, right? He said, Blue, you think any of the fights at 160 passed him by like Laura, Triple G, and Charlo? Oh, they all avoided him. Cecilia's Garfield, what's going on? They all avoided it. There's no doubt they avoided him, but they avoided him because of the business. The Phoenix, what's going on? They avoided him because of the business. And once again, Edward Plank, what's going on? Just like I said, as soon as he beat Billy Joe Saunders, he should have said, hey, listen, Eddie, Steve J, what's going on? I'm going up to 168. I'm going up to 168. I'm going to challenge Canelo out. I want to be the mandatory. Dub Neville's, what's going on? Roy Boy Florida, Greg Abernathy, what's going on? Right? I'm going to challenge. I want the WBO to make me the mandatory for Canelo since he won and push weight. What's going on? Right? And guess what? He didn't do that. He waited till now. Canelo's the undisputed champion and clearly leaving the division. And they're like, well, we're going to petition the WBO to be his mandatory. Well, what difference does it make? He's leaving. Toronto Royalty, what's going on? He's leaving now. He's not fighting again at 168. I will be complete. There's not many things in the sport of boxing that shocks me. I will be overly shocked if Canelo Alvarez fights at 168. Darren Garcia, what's going on? He's not going to fight. He's going to fight at 75, or he's going to fight at cruiserweight. He's not going to campaign at 168. $12. What's going on? Thomas Mullen, DP Rocker, what's going on? He's not going to do it. Anthony Jones, what's going on? He's leaving the division. So what's the point, my brother Keon, Everything Boxing? What's going on, great brother? Go subscribe to my brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports. Anthony Jones, what's going on? Keon, drop the link. Keon, you see they're not sending out my notifications, right? It's horrible, man. Horrible, man. Horrible. It's horrible. Hey, do me a favor. Donate $1 to the super chat. Refresh the super chat, man. Because Jay Gadget, what's going on? Von Dollar, what's going on? They're not allowing people to. They're blocking people from the channel, and they're not letting people super chat. Giovanni Walker, brother, super chat. Support your channel. Push the like button as you walk in the door. Canelo is never coming back down. Blue. The only thing a fighter to do is go up to him. That's a fact. Just do boxing. What's going on? Boxing True Serum. What's going on? He's not. Canelo Alvarez is not coming back down. So I don't understand what was the point in them petitioning the WBO now. John Moore, what's going on? Hector Rivera, what's going on? Smash the like button, people. 300 people, we should have 300 likes. My brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports, brother in Super Chat. Much love to you, Key. Appreciate you, great brother. Go subscribe to my brother Keon. Key, drop the link. Sean Coleman, what's going on? Blue, how do you support your channel and donate to it? See, there should be a money symbol in the bottom right-hand corner. They're not letting everybody donate. Some people are showing me, JNN, what's going on, that they don't even have the money symbol, which is ridiculous. OG Gaming, what's going on? DP Rocker, my brother in the Super Chat, much love to you, great brother. Appreciate you. Kevin Bridges, what's going on? Marky there, 123, brother in Super Chat. Do you think Hearn might have advised against him moving up and become the mandatory? I noticed how friendly him and Canelo are. Hope you feel better, Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. No, even if he did, it's still your career. That's the problem. That's the problem. Talib Cunningham, what's going on? That's the problem with these boxers, right? It's their career. I get in the ring. The promoters and the managers work for you. You don't work for them. So even if that was the case, that's not a smart business move, right? Just like he was advised not to take the fight with Jamel Charlo. Machiavelli Mafia, what's going on? Because he stood to make more money later on or whatever. So he pulled out. Well, that means you did bad business twice. Because if you had the opportunity to make more money with Jamel Charlo before you signed the fight, Bully Gibson, what's going on? And you did it anyway, that's bad business because you didn't turn over every stone and to find out how much you worth, right? And then Then on top of that, the week of the fight, you pull out. Darren Garcia, brother in Super Chat, he said, best boxing channel, Blue, hands down. Ain't too many people keep it real, Blue. We appreciate you. I appreciate you, great brother. Millie Blood, what's going on? Battle Ready Fitness and Defense. What's going on? Mr. Hashtag, what's going on? Right? Emilio Sanchez, what's going on? Teach, what's going on? Mark M, what's going on? Kush Wade, brother in Super Chat. He says, CA going to try, Canelo going to try to go undisputed cruiserweight, as he should. No, he's going to go undisputed light heavyweight, as he should, because he's already established in the sport of boxing. Teach, what's going on? Khalid Raouf, Amin Hamed Bey, what's going on? Mark M, what's going on? So David Gordon Lane, what's going on, great brother? Valor Chris, Nelson Armstrong, LV Live, Del Solid, what's going on? So the brother said, Emilio Sanchez, he said, man, everyone that talks boxing and has boxing connections are getting a bunch of mixed info. Yeah, but here's the thing. You got to be able to pick sense from nonsense. You got to be able to cipher through it. Jeremy Williams, what's going on? Detroit raised me, what's going on? Teach, what's going on? You got to be able to add your own common sense in what you're being told behind the scenes. And some things just don't add up. Then you should be able to put 2 and 2 together. Joseph Bradley, what's going on? Right? But everybody don't. The Boxing Session TBS, my brother Kai in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Kai, Boxing Session TBS. What's going on, great brother? Truth 24, what's going on, great brother? How you feeling? Mark M, what's going on? So now the thing is this, right? Todd Green, Tat, what's going on? So the thing is this with Demetrius Andre. So fight week, you pulled out. So you got bad business. You got bad advice going into the fight. Jackie Winford's going on, where you could have made more money fighting Jamel Charlo than you signed the fight. Then the week of the fight, you decide to pull out. That's bad business on top of bad business. And so when you're dealing with other fighters and other managers, other promoters who know that, they're not going to want to deal with you. They're not going to want to do business with you. Chris, what's going on? And so he's still having these mishaps because somebody should have told him immediately, as soon as Canelo beat Billy Joe Saunders, hey, bro, petition the WBO right now to become his mandatory. Black Panther 1, what's going on? You had the momentum. He had the momentum when he was talking to Canelo Alvarez, and Canelo Alvarez payday, and after the post-fight press conference, it went viral. He had all the momentum. He went viral everywhere. And what happened? He let it go away. Then he let it go away. Bro, he should have been on every platform doing every interview and talking up the fight and then petitioning WBO that moment. Alexander Jackson, what's going on? Use your momentum, Naughty Crash, what's going on? No, he disappeared. And then he come back and he's like, well, I'm going to petition W. Bro, he's leaving. Chris, what's going on? He's leaving now. You petition him to do what? He's gone. So what you going to say now? So now you petition the WBO. Now you become his mandatory. He don't come back down to super middleweight. TZ Frank, CJ, what's going on? And now what we're going to say? See, Andre became his mandatory and he ain't fight him. Man, come on, man. So that's what we're going to do now. Adrian Aguirre, what's going on? So now Canelo's going to move up, and now we're going to say Andre became his mandatory and he ain't fight him. He vacated the belts. Well, we know David Hall, what's going on? Boston Social Network, what's going on? I know Canelo. I told y'all he's going to vacate the belts months ago now, since he won the belt. Malik Rain, what's going on? Makai Jeffries, what's going on? I told you that months ago. Punch Drawn 412, what's going on? So is it going to be a surprise when Canelo vacate the belts? Or are we going to ask Smooth Criminal, what's going on? Are we going to pretend that Canelo now vacated his belts at 168 to avoid fighting Demetrius Andre? That's going to be the headline everywhere? No, it's not. Not here. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. Irvin Green, what's going on? Isaiah Young, what's going on? I'm going to tell you the truth here. Malik Rain, what's going on? I'm not going to tell you Canelo vacated his belts not to fight Andre. Because that's what's going to be the headline as soon as Canelo Alvarez announced that he's vacating the belt. That's what's going to be the headline. Grail Sabelli, what's going on? El Rivy, brother in Super Chat. Andre Benavidez need to go 175 in the 7. No, it can't happen. You think anybody at 175 is gonna lose their opportunity to fight Canelo Alvarez, to fight one of them? Just think about that. Galvatron, what's going on? Happy New Year, Galvatron. Salute to you, great brother. I'm asking y'all the question. Just think about this. You think that Beevil, Better Beef, or Joe Smith Jr. is going to lose their opportunity to fight Canelo, to fight Andrade or David Benavidez? Come on, people. Come on. Loving Down Gaither, what's going on? And then Lions Only, what's going on? And then on top of that, do you think the sanction bodies at 175 want to lose out on the opportunity to have Canelo Alvarez create history with their belts at 175? Of course not. And they can't. See, let me tell y'all something. This is smart business. Let me show y'all something. Loving El Gato, what's going on? $12, what's going on? I'm going to show you smart business. Right now, Canelo Alvarez and his team understand, we could get all these belts at 175. How we do that? First things first, Canelo could go right in and fight Arthur Better Beef. He does smart business. Let me show y'all. He could go right now and fight Better Beef. He could go right now and fight Beevil. Beyond Smith, what's going on? Right? Canelo Alvarez could go to 175 and fight Beevil and Better Beef right now, just being E. What's going on? Right? Mark M, what's going on? Friston Charles, what's going on? You understand? But he's not going to do that because he knows what? Khalid M, what's going on? 4 a.m., what's going on? You know what Canelo Alvarez understands? You know what Canelo Alvarez knows? What's the way I can make sure I collect all the belts without and eliminate the politics of it? You know what he does? I'm going to go to 175 and petition Joe Smith Jr. True Black Skits, what's going on? Robert Red and Merchant, what's going on? I'm going to go to 175 and petition Joe Smith Jr. and the WBO to become his mandatory. Then I'm going to get that belt. Now, once I get that belt from Joe Smith Jr., now I'm going to use my star power and my championship power to fight Arthur Better Beef, who has 2 belts. So now he's going to go fight Arthur Better Beef. Right? He beats Arthur Better Beef. Guess what? He'll fight Joe Smith in May. He'll fight Arthur Better Beef in September. Crazy Queen 12. Peace of blessings to you, Queen. Right? Adrian Dones, what's going on? He'll fight Joe Smith in May. Arthur Better Beef, okay. Arthur Better Beef in September. Right? Once he fights Arthur Better Beef, he beats both of them. Guess what? He holds the WBC, he holds the IBF, and he holds the WBO. Now, guess what? Do you think Black G Owners Magazine, what's going on? Meal Day 73, what's going on? Now, do you think there's a chance, Chef Dre Book, what's going on, great brother? Do you think there's a chance, Steve J, what's going on, that Dimitri Bivol is not going to take a payday, a massive payday with Canelo Alvarez for undisputed in the winter? Because just like he did with a baby boy, do me a favor, pass me 2 bottles of water, and can you put me a little bit of orange juice? Yeah. So now think about this, right? Nucky Gamble, what's going on? B Spitting, what's going on? So now he's going to give Dimitri Bivol the payday he was looking for, just like he gave the payday to Caleb Plant. Thank you, baby boy. Ahmad B. Poetic, what's going on? Big Toe, Little Foot, what's going on? Why? You know why? Philip P. Flame Walden, what's going on? Because he's going to do it the business way. He's going to go the route and make sure the pieces fall where he could be successful and get all the belts. It's not in there? Don't worry about it. Oh, snap. So now think about it. Tyshawn Wagner, what's going on? Majid, what's going on? So now think about it. He moved correctly, business-wise, and used his star power. That's how you do it. Hello? Boston Barbecue, what's going on? Truth 24, appreciate you, great brother. That's how you move. And that's how you make sure the pieces align for you, Cinnamon Savage. What's going on? And then guess what we're going to do? Guess what we're going to do? We're going to be mad at Canelo. Tariq Stewart, TJ Lang, what's going on? Oh, man, I can't believe Canelo. Man, I ain't, what? I'm not mad at Canelo. Kenneth West, what's going on? Nobody knows how to cut him off. They're not strategically moving. And if their managers and promoters are not strategically helping them cut them off, then they need to cut them off. Anthony Washington, David Gordon Lane, my brother Bish, B Megastar in the building. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, cousins, little friends, friends with little kids, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. My brother Bish, B Megastar, Little Princess's channel. Have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. Bish dropped the link. LaMarcus Robinson, what's going on? Michael Lee, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in Super Chat. Salute, Blue. I totally agree, great brother. 100% Boots and Spence beats Crawford, bro. So, L. Harper Reptiles, what's going on? I was trying to let many people get in here. They're not sending out notifications. They're dragging with it. And so I'm trying to let as many people come in as possible before I get to that topic. That's a fact, Keon. So the problem with Canelo is this, right? Is that, yes, we want to see Canelo fight better opposition. Yes, I want to see him fight Jamal Charlo and Demetrius Andrade and David Benavidez. Yes, I want to see him fight all those fights just like everybody else. Joe Townsend, what's going on? Brandon Adam Perry, what's going on? But if you can't see the strategy and you can't see the business model of Canelo Alvarez and these fighters can't see it, well, then that's on them. And that's on everybody else. Therapeutic AC Podcast, what's going on? Tat, what's going on? It's not Canelo's fault. I'm tired of saying, man, Canelo's avoiding this fight. Canelo's, listen, he's strategically moving and they're strategically moving themselves out of contention to fight him. Period. J. May Kens, what's going on? Haven't seen you here enough, great brother. Got to see you here enough. Todd Green, what's going on? Paul O'Connor, what's going on? So now we're going to continue to place that blame on Canelo. Man, it's Canelo's fault. It's not Canelo's fault, man. No, it's their fault. He's strategically moving around and everybody's just chasing him. Terrell Gosberry, what's going on? True Black Skits, he didn't cherry pick Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant just happened to be the champion. Big game, what's going on? Bama Jeff 79, Sean Coleman, what's going on? He didn't cherry pick Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant just happened to be the champion. Ramon Rodriguez, what's going on? And guess what? Nobody strategically attempted to move Caleb Plant off that square. Mendez G, what's going on? They didn't. John Thomas, what's going on? Jermaine Gant, what's going on? D Brown, what's going on? A-Town 27, what's going on? They didn't do it. So guess what? That's on them. He said yes, but it still wasn't like he was going to get the Canelo fight. Says who? That was Cowboy Nation. What's going on? Says who? Aaron Torres 1000. What's going on? Says who? Khalid M. What's going on? Instead of putting yourself lines only, what's going on? Instead of putting yourself in position where let's see for sure if Canelo takes the fight or not, we'd rather say he still wasn't going to get it, like we do with Terence Crawford. If Terence Crawford didn't re-sign with Top Rank, he still wasn't going to get the Errol Spence fight. Says who? Says who? Curtis Freeson. What's going on? How could you, if you're not in it, you can't win it? Ben Frank 100. What's going on? If you're not in the game, you can't win the game. So says who? That sounds good. Oh, they're not fighting each other. That's what I used to hear when Terence Crawford signed with Top Ray. Man, they're not even fighting each other. How you know Terence Crawford was going to get the fight? Well, who said they wasn't fighting each other? That was myth that everybody kept pushing upon. Little scrap that's going on. That everybody kept saying. Yes, I still got Boots beating Cadell. Slick P, what's going on? Right? Shalom. So here's the thing. Everybody kept saying that. Elton Spencer, what's going on? Right? You Master Allah, what's going on? Oh, if he would have signed with the PBC, he wouldn't have got the fight because those guys over there, they're not even fighting each other. That was false. And you listen to people tell you that, and then people regurgitate it. Oh, they not fighting each other. Who's not fighting each other? Key 496, what's going on? There was one fight with the PBC that didn't happen, and y'all overstated it. Cortez Bowles, what's going on? Everybody overstated it. Mendes G, what's going on? The one fight that didn't happen was Keith Thurman and Errol Spence. Sean Porter, let's just look at this, okay? Let me give you a breakdown of what's not being told to you. Prices for everyone. Dwayne Broussard, what's going on? Sean Porter, he fought Keith Thurman. He fought Danny Garcia. He fought Errol Spence. He fought Kell Brook. And he fought Yordenis Ugas. Uh-oh, wait a minute. They're not fighting each other over there. Okay, cool. Danny Garcia. He fought Sean Porter. He fought Keith Thurman. He fought Errol Spence. But they're not fighting each other. Okay, Errol Spence. He fought Sean Porter. He fought Danny Garcia. He fought Kell Brook. He's going to fight Ugas in unification. And he fought Mikey Garcia. But they ain't fighting each other. Keith Thurman. He fought Sean Porter. He fought Danny Garcia. He could have fought, and he fought Manny Pacquiao. And he could have fought Errol Spence. He chose not to fight Errol Spence. But yet and still, y'all will repeat, well, if he were signed over there, there's no guarantee he would have got the fights. Says who? They all fought each other. The only fight that didn't happen was Errol Spence and Keith Thurman. And Errol Spence was getting ready to fight Manny Pacquiao himself. So let's get this straight. Manny Pacquiao fought Errol Spence. Was going to fight Errol Spence. He fought Ugas, and he fought Keith Thurman. So that means they're mixing it up over there. There goes 619, Cali Factor, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in Super Chat. Salute, brother Blue. In my opinion, I think Boots beats both Bud and Spence, and I want to see Canelo versus Better Beef sooner than later. Plus, Andre and Charlo need to fight each other. Agreed. Now, I agree with Andre when he say, how come you keep pushing me versus Charlo? I understand that. Jonathan Simon, brother in the Super Chat. Just like Plant, those guys is going to serve the purpose at 175 undisputed, so everyone need to chill. I mean, is it Canelo's fault that the champions at 175 are the champions at 175? Damian Milton, what's going on? Curtis, what's going on? So, but you'll listen to them tell you those guys ain't even fighting each other. Who? Who's not fighting? Just look at Ugas, people. Yordenis Ugas. Yordenis Ugas. He fought Sean Porter. He fought Manny Pacquiao. And then he fought the guys like Jamal James. And he's getting ready to fight Errol Spence. He got the Sean Porter and Manny Pacquiao fight, and he's getting ready to fight Errol Spence. But I thought they're not fighting each other. The fans corner, what's going on? Burgess Meredith, what's going on? Kush Wade, brother, back in the Super Chat. Dozen belts. He said, dozen belts and undisputed Trump mandatories. It used to. I don't know what happened with that notion. That went right out the window. It don't happen no more. Crystal Russell, what's going on? Little Scrappy, brother, Super Chat. He said, didn't Sean Porter fight AB, or was that at 140? Yeah, he fought Adrian Broner. Sean Porter fought Adrian Broner as well. But they tell you, when people say Terence Crawford is shot, why should he sign with the PBC? They're not even fighting each other. There's no guarantee he gonna get the fights. Says who? Truth God is peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Says who? Where y'all get this from? Oh, they're not even fighting each other. Who said that? And see, people, Triple X, what's going on? See, people say, I'm not tripping, Triple X. Tobias Nance, what's going on? So, see, I know people didn't listen, they didn't wait, and they didn't see what I was going to say. And then immediately, because I saw people say, oh, Blue, you tripping. Well, first of all, this came from Steve Fulton. Steve Fulton said that Errol Spence and Terence and Boots beats Terence Crawford. So I'm not tripping. I'm getting ready to give my thoughts on it. Fat Cat Shadowbox and my brother, what's going on? Willie Scott, what's going on? So I'm not tripping. I'm giving my thoughts and my opinion on it. So everybody got these fights. Keith Thurman, Ugas, Errol Spence was going to get the Manny Pacquiao fight. So who's to say that Terence Crawford wasn't going to get the fights? Mr. Tally 140, what's going on? We have 600 people. We should have 600 likes. I don't even know what the likes are. I know we don't have nowhere near 600. Because I didn't say smash the like button 10,000 times. So all you got to do is do your homework. And you see these things aren't true. That means that he could have we got 340 likes and we got 650 people. Are you kidding me? Nitty, what's going on? We got 650 people and 340. So we got 300 people just moonlighting, not participating. It's free. Smash the like button. Get the likes up. We should have 600, 700 likes right now. Smash it. Ball, AJ Lewis, what's going on? Hector Rivera, Music of Troy, what's going on? Hope now, brother in Super Chat. No music needed. Got blue in my ear at the gym. Salute to you, great brother. I need to be in the gym with you. Facts. Jim Atkins, what's going on, brother, in the Super Chat? Dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Salute to you, great brother. Appreciate you. E. Wingate, what's going on? Get the likes up. Scheme, Quest, what's going on? Mike Lee, what's going on? We should have 700 likes right now. 700 likes. We don't even have 400. Come on, man. If I don't say it, nobody does it. That's ridiculous, people. Been coming in for years. J-Town 770. Vision Omega Bronzeman. What's going on? Willie Scott. What's going on? Christopher Russell. What's going on? Get the likes up. Get the likes to 700 right now. If you haven't smashed the like button, smash it. Michonne Ford. What's going on? If you haven't smashed the like button, smash it. Get the likes to 700 ASAP. Free Smoke. What's going on? Well, Canelo Alvarez is going to petition that place $12, and he going to win that. Believe that. Jadavis 2310. What's going on? Canelo Alvarez is going to petition, and Will Be Sports TV. What's going on? He's going to petition to be Joe Smith mandatory, and he's going to get it. Believe it. Believe it. Pray for Creasy. What's going on? Nursing the trap, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Salute to you, great brother. He says, squatters and ops in here, Blue. Don't trip. LOL. They're looking for something to respond to. That's all. Get the likes up. Facts. Don't make no sense, man. We should have 700 likes, man. We should have 700 likes. So now, once we get them likes to 700, because I don't want to keep saying it, get the likes to 750, we can get to the topic at hand ASAP. But I need the likes to be at 750, man, because I don't want to keep saying it. Casey Garnett, what's going on? Trey Bates, what's going on? Fabian Terry, what's going on? The likes to 750, man. Luis Valencia, what's going on? Tab Judah, what's going on? Bobo. Alex Naives, what's going on? Get the likes up, man. Smash the like button, man. Dwayne Willis, what's going on? Everybody can have their opinion. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. Emilio Sanchez, appreciate you, great brother. Love you too, great brother. Cyrus Gaston, what's going on? Hey, Sneed, what's going on? Irvin Green said, I'm at work, pure entertainment. Salute. Yeah, man. People just participate, man. It's free, man. D. Brown, why we underestimate, but nobody underestimates him. That's why he's considered. Nobody underestimates him. That's why he's widely considered the best fighter in the world. Nobody underestimates him at all. Nobody. Smoothie Man, what's going on? The likes of 750, man. Antonio Gonzalez, what's going on? What I think about Terence Crawford versus Josh Taylor, I like the fight. Truth 24, he said my donation button is having. No, it's not you. They're not letting you work it. That's why. What's at 357? What's going on? That's why I ask people, Angelo Solano, what's going on? To drop $1 in the super chat to refresh the super chat. Because some people they'll let send the super chat and some people they block it. The Haven Alexander, what's going on? So it's not you. Not you at all. I know it for a fact. Kevin Mann, what's going on? Alfred Yashirala, what's going on? It's amazing, man. It's not you at all. $12 said blue tomorrow. I turned 13. Man, blessings to you, great brother. You're a teenager. Emmett Ben Israel, what's going on? Jose R, what's going on? Official Line Step, what's going on? Rashard Harris, what's going on? Buddy Love, what's going on? Blessings to you, great brother. Enjoy every moment. Enjoy your young years. Don't try to be above your years. $12. Blessings to you. Happy birthday, great brother. Angelo Solano, brother in the super chat. Much love. AB, what's going on? Thank you. You're a blessing. Yeah. T. Scott, what's going on? Huh? What you say, baby? Oh, this thing? Oh, I'll do it. Leaky Bucks, what's going on? Leaky Bucks said blue and gold. No, it's cool. Tab Judah, what's going on? Now, Leaky Bucks, why would you say such a thing? Kush Wade, brother in super chat. If Bud our star power, would he be undisputed? He should. He was already undisputed. Would he be undisputed at welterweight? Possibly. If he moved like Canelo's moving. T Bonafide, what's going on? Free Smoke, brother in the super chat. He said, I'm just refreshing it, blue. Salute. Appreciate you, great brother. Dog Money, what's going on? Oh, Dog Money, for real? Sorry about that, Dog Money, man. Appreciate you, my brother Free Smoke. Cameron Renfro, brother in the super chat. Do you think Charlo can get a fight with Triple G in 2022 with all uncertainty with Ryota Murata? Nope, not going to happen. Leaky Bucks, go ahead and say what you was going to say. Dog Money, I'm going to rent you up. You know what it is, Dog Money, when I'm on this format, I can't see who's a wrench and who's not. You got to catch me on Sunday when I'm on my phone. Then I can see everybody who has a wrench and who don't have a wrench. But I can't see it on this format. All the golden grams, huh? So, Leaky Bucks, I need you to answer that question. Yeah, Cameron Renfro, Triple G is not fighting Jamal Charlo. Has no interest in doing so. Diggy Young, brother in the super chat. What can Spence do that Bud won't have the answer for, and or adjustments to? Bud beat Spence. Boots versus Bud. 50-50 fight. Okay, I'm going to get into it. Angelo Solano, what's going on? Diggy Gone, I'm going to get into it. My brother, Jim Idekins, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue once again in the super chat. He said, Blue, why has no one initiated class action lawsuit against the Boston Council to force them before a congressional oversight committee? I have no clue. I have no clue, great brother. I wish I had an answer for you. I truly do. I truly wish I had an answer for you and tell you. I have no clue, man. Because I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. I have no recollection of it. Smash the like button. We still don't have 700 likes. Still. We still don't have 700 likes. We still don't even have 550 likes. We still don't have 550 likes. Yo, Daddy O 502, what's going on? Still don't have 550 likes. Dog Money, let me wrench you up. There you go, Dog Money. Dog Money, you got a wrench now, great brother. You got a wrench now. Emmett Ben Yisrael, brother in the super chat. Blue, I know Keith Thurman been inactive, but I think Mario Barros is in for a rude awakening. Keith not washed like my boy AB. Oh yeah, no, he Dub _ right side. My cash app is Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word, without the number 7. You'll see two. You'll see one with the number 7 and one without the number 7. Truth 24, brother in the super chat. He finally got through. He said, testing 1, 2 for the legend Blue. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you. So let's get into this, right? I know everybody's asking, just like the brother. I was asking him, Skull and Bone 001, brother in the super chat. He said, Blue, I love your work. Always thankful for the knowledge you dropping. If Errol gets stopped, it'll be by Ennis only. But that's a tough call. But that's a tough call. Facts. So I'm gonna get into this, right? Kevin Mann, what's going on? I need y'all to get the likes up though. 36 minutes of boxing, what's going on? Greg Spade, official line stepper. What's going on? Michael Lee, what's going on? Jonathan Simon, brother in super chat. My senior turning 88 tomorrow. My dad. Oh man, blessings to you and your father, man. Tay Brown, peace of blessings to you, Queen. How you doing today? That's a blessing, great brother. 88. That's 3 lifetimes today. Salute to you and your dad, great brother. John DeVilla, what's going on? Get the likes of the 750. Via Ferreira, what's going on? So Leaky Bucks. See, this is what I'm saying. People be putting jackets on me. Today we live in a world of everything is instant. Emmanuel Pettigrew, what's going on? And this is what I tell y'all, right? Is that people put jackets on me before they even do their research. So he comes in, hey, Blue, you must be on something. I'm not on anything. K Causey, what's going on? Get the likes up to 750. Get the likes all the way up. Smash the like button, people. Get it up. I don't want to keep saying it, man. Get the likes up to 750. Cool guy, what's going on? Ish, what's going on? So anyway, I am not on anything. Kizzy Hayes, what's going on? Because what I'm doing is I'm responding to and I'm giving my opinion onto what was stated by a professional boxer. So when you come here and you place a jacket on me talking about, oh, Blue, man, you on something. No, I'm not on anything because you read the title and you didn't listen. My brother Emmanuel H in the building. Salute to my great brother Emmanuel H, man. Emmanuel H, man, I haven't been feeling good, great brother. Jeffrey H. Lopez, what's going on? That's why I haven't gotten around to doing the basketball channel, man. It seemed like it's not one thing, it's another, man. I don't feel good right now at all, man. The Black Kid, what's going on? That's why I started so late today, man. I was asleep, man. Darnell Coleman, what's going on? Didn't even realize how long I was asleep. Woke up, man. I just don't feel well right now. At all. At all. DVT gang, what's going on? Aline Workfield, what's going on? Jack T, my brother, what's going on? I don't feel well at all, people. Not at all. I'm very, very cold right now. Gus, what's going on? long story short, man, everybody going through something. So who am I to complain? Can't. So and so here we go. The brother didn't do his homework because we live in a time where everything is just add water, instant gratification. Boss Up TV, what's going on? Right? And because everybody, I live in a world of instant gratification right now, and everybody just wants to be right, or everybody is dealing with, everybody wants to just be dealing with. My brother Bish, me megastar, man, appreciate you, great brother. Jay Dixon, what's going on? Especially coming from you right now, for real. So everybody just in the world, yeah, man, no, man, you just read the title. And oh man, Blue is on something. I'm not on anything. And Mr. J23, what's going on? And so if you actually listen to me all this time, you would know I didn't wake up and just say, hey man, he can't beat this guy and this guy. You would listen first. Truth 24, brother in Super Chat. Hope you feel better ASAP. Like now. Appreciate you, great brother. I wish, man. I truly wish. Alfred Yashirala, brother in Super Chat. Smash the like button like T.O. got smashed by Cambosis. Yeah, I'm petty. LOL. Salute, Blue. Stay strong and hope you feel better. Appreciate you, great brother. So, God's greatest. What's going on? And RJ Maul, what's going on? So now, Edward Sanchez, what's going on? Right. So, right, Punch Drone 412. If you came here and you listened to me all this time, Spot and Picks, what's going on? He said you tweaking with the title. How am I tweaking with the title? Again, nobody takes no time to listen. Nobody takes time to do homework. Nothing. No, I'm not tweaking with the title. This is what actually was said. So how am I tweaking with the title? No, I'm not tweaking with anything. No, I'm not tweaking with anything. If you listen before you speak, be quick to listen and slow to speak, and you'll learn something. So I'm not tweaking with my title. I'm talking about something that actually was said. That's a fact. And if you've been here, you know me. I deal with facts over feelings. So I wouldn't have made up anything. And if you've been here, I said these are all 50-50 fights. So if you listen before you speak, then you wouldn't say the title is tweaking. You would say, let me see what he's talking about first. But we don't live in that time. My brother Emmanuel H, brother in the Super Chat, he said, hey, squash that, man. Health is wealth, man. We need you here just like if your fam needs you there for them. Get well, great brother, and rest up. Yeah, for sure, great brother, man. I have a hard time. Chris, little one, tell what's going on. I have a hard time not giving y'all this information, not working, man. Todd Green, what's going on? A17 Boston B, my brother, E2G Performance, what's going on? But we don't live in those times. So now, Nano the Great, brother in Super Chat, feel better, Blue. Looked into oil oregano. Oh, man, my mom be on that. Nano Silver Liquid, we got to keep our immune system up and salute it. Salute to you, great brother. Oh, for sure, I'm on. I have all of those, great brother. Believe that. And I got my sea moss. I saw the God, brother in the Super Chat, says, salute, Blue Blood. Salute to you, great brother. Kevin Mann, what's going on? So now let me get into this, right? Madison Griffin, what's going on? So Steve Fulton, the unified world champion, undefeated, Steve Fulton, or let me say it again. Steve Fulton, the unified world champion, undefeated superstar, Madison Griffin, what's going on? He said, Makai Jeffries, what's going on? Macy Just, what's going on? He said that Errol Spence and Jaron Boots Ennis both beat Terence Crawford. Herbert Johnson, what's going on? Brandon Anna Perry, what's going on? So he's more than qualified to speak on it because just like people love to say, oh, well, you never been in the ring. Mr. Carter, what's going on? Isn't it amazing how the narrative always changes? Now, GB Lifetime Vids, what's going on? Now, they'll tell you, or Blue, how you don't know what you're talking about. You never been in the ring. Okay, well, now Steve Fulton is saying it. Well, he don't know what he's talking about because he ain't that good. In Style Furniture, what's going on? Well, which one is it? The True 24 brother Super Chat said Google G-Bombs equals super immune foods. It's amazing. Okay, I'm going to check it out, great brother. For sure. Map S, what's going on? Sean Coleman, what's going on? Creme de la creme. Paul Counter Boston, what's going on? Right? So, Hope Nell, brother in Super Chat. Blues used to pick Crawford over Spence. Hashtag unbiased. Facts, great brother. But they don't know Hope Nell because they don't take time out to listen. It's just add water society. Larry Harden, what's going on? Origin, what's going on? We're in an add water society, Hope Nell. Nobody takes time out. You read, you don't even finish reading the sentence. Most people don't finish reading the sentence. They read 3 words. Leon Sterling, what's going on? They read 3 words and then they make their decision based off that. They ain't finished reading it. They ain't read quotation marks. People be saying stuff to me. Hey man, why you say this? I said question mark. Man, why you say? I got people to say why you say Lomachenko is fighting Tank next. That ain't happening. I never said he was. I said it needs to happen, and I put a question mark. Did you read the question mark? And do you know what a question mark stands for? I'm asking the question. Oh, I ain't see that. Well, that's my problem. That's my problem. You ain't finished reading it. Appreciate you, DC Sneaker 202. Michael Lee, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Smash the like button like Ortiz smashed Charles Martin face in the 6th round and show support the Blue YouTube channel. You ain't get well, Blue. Kurt, salute to you, great brother. Appreciate you, Mike Lee. Ish, brother in the Super Chat. He said, get some Black Sea, Ginger, and Honey. I still say Boots beats them both. I've seen all of them up close. Boots is different. Agreed. And I will. Swift got it. What's going on? I got my Black Sea. I got all of that, great brother. Trust and believe. Ahmad, be a poetic, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Blue, sometimes you have to define facts over feelings for the ones in the back. They truly don't know. They also are the ones not wiping their feet. This is a fact. So the brother just came in here talking about, man, Blue, you must be on something. Why am I on something? Your title. Well, you're not saying I'm on anything. You're saying Steve Fulton is. And the last time I checked, Steve Fulton is an undefeated, unified, superstar, world champion in the sport of boxing. So what is he on? Buddha Brandon, what's going on? David Da Vinci, what's going on? Now, I'm not saying you have to agree with him, but what I am saying is just listen before you go and make a judge. Right? Listen first. I was always taught this. This is why I'm good at what I do. I'm slow to talk and speak and quick to listen. Period. Period. Even after Leonard Ellaby said what he said to me, right? When I pulled him to the side and we talked. When he was talking, I was all ears. And I got big ears. I never cut him off. I never overtalked him. Never did anything. I don't do that because I want to hear what he's saying. I want to try and digest everything he's saying. I want to learn everything he's saying before I speak. So when Leonard Ellaby was talking to me, I was listening to everything he was saying and looking him dead in his eyes because I want to learn. When everybody talks, that's what I do. Deontay Washington, what's going on? Euphobia Day, what's going on? So anyway, with that said, Steve Fulton, his reasoning for saying what he said was, Mville, what's going on? Mano, what's going on? Damian Borenz, what's going on? So Steve Fulton, what was interesting to me, right? Because, and like the brother said, I used to pick Terence Crawford, like my brother Hope Nell said. I used to pick Terence Crawford to edge out Errol Spence. I thought that he had all the necessary tools to offset what Errol Spence does. And then as time went on, because when this fight was first talked about, this is around the time when Errol Spence, Jalen, peace of blessings, Queen. I don't know if I told you that today. Around this time when it was first being talked about was right after the Kell Brook fight and right before the Mikey Garcia fight right around that Mikey Garcia time, right? Where Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. And so I used to say at that time, Todd Green, what's going on? That I thought that Terence Crawford has all the necessary skill sets to offset Errol Spence. He can make the adjustments. He's versatile enough that he has what it takes to offset Errol Spence. But as time went on, and as I see Terence Crawford starting to do this. Okay, not this, but he's doing this a little bit. Okay, He's not just doing one of these, but he is coming down. He's coming down. Okay. I don't know if it's by choice. I don't know if it's the level of opponent. I don't know what it is, but I'm seeing him get hit a lot more. I'm seeing him not as successful and effective as he once was in the orthodox stance, right? And those things, and I see Errol Spence doing this. So simple mathematics in my world. If Terence Crawford is here, and I initially had Errol Spence right here, and now I see Terence Crawford doing this and Errol Spence doing this, well, that's my reasoning now for saying that I think Errol Spence has what it takes to beat Terence Crawford. But I still said it's such a big fight. It's doing this. So it's a 50-50 fight. But in my opinion, from what I'm seeing from Terence Crawford, he's starting to see us show a little bit of slippage. Okay, he showed his punch resistance, right? Not saying that he has a weak chin, because Ish, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. We 2 ears, 1 mouth for a reason. Thank you, great brother. My grandfather always used to tell me that. And guess what? We still don't even have 700 likes. I told you to get the likes to 700 30 minutes ago, and we still at 650 likes. Still at 650 likes. So we still got a classroom full of people that's sitting in the back just doing like this. And it's already free. In Style Furniture, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. Blue, keep speaking the truth, bro. You spit facts. That's why I love the show. Get well, fam. Boost doesn't beat Spence, period. Spence is the truth, period. Hit the like button, people. Yeah, man, get the likes up. Jaron Rummels, what's going on? I got to keep saying smash the like button. Jay Blizzy, what's going on? Emmett Ben Israel, brother in the super chat, smash the like button like Canelo smashed Billy Joe Saunders' orbital bone. Get well, Blue. Best content, hands down. Appreciate you, man. So now let's look at it. Let's look at this. Okay. Now I want y'all to look at this now. Buddha Brandon, what's going on? So now, Will Major, what's going on? So now, salute to my brother Jack T, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. I see Spence versus Crawford a 50-50 fight, but Fulton's breakdown made sense about how their styles match up, and he's not biased in that matchup because he's a guy. He's guy in boots. Spence don't make a lot of mistakes. Yes, right. My brother BFTB Boxing in the building. Go subscribe to my brother BFTB Boxing. Drop the link in the chat, great brother. Joe the Beast, what's going on? So now, hey man, I need the heater, man. I'm feeling very cold right now. Distracting me, man. I feel very, very, very cold right now. Feeling very cold, man. Mr. J23, Charles Bell, what's going on? All right. Yeah. Can you bring me the heater, please? All right. Thank you. Loyal to the game, Boston told, what's going on? So, X-Rail X, he said Spence still hasn't taken the fight. He hasn't taken what fight? You're right, man. You're right. You're right, great brother. I need y'all to go subscribe to the basketball channel. I just pinked the link up. Click on the link for the basketball channel. Subscribe to the basketball channel. These windows are sealed, though. Emmanuel H, they sealed. So I saw that type of slippage. So what Steve Fulton said made a lot of sense. Now, I just had a conversation with another guy who's very well connected in sport of boxing, but I'm not going to say his name. Plug it in right there for me, baby. Thank you. Who? Quest? Yeah, tell him to make it. Xavier Franklin, what's going on? So now, what Steve Fulton said made a lot of sense. I had a conversation with a gentleman this past weekend that's very connected in the sport, and he's dealing with a lot of talent. And so he told me the same thing. He said, Blue, we was actually in the barbershop. Sons, what's going on? Ricardo Robinson, what's going on? We're actually in the barbershop together. He goes to my barber. I'm not going to say his name. I don't want to reveal who he is, but y'all know exactly who he is if I told you. So we go to the barbershop, and he's telling me, he said, Blue, who you got, Errol or Terence, right? And so I said, T.Y., what's going on? I said, I got Errol winning the fight. And so he said, why? He said, nah, man, why? And this is what I said to him. This was on Thursday. I said this to him on Thursday. And so he said, why? And so I said, because Errol is more disciplined right now. Right? Because Errol is more technically sound right now. Right? Because Terence Crawford is emotionally fighting. This is exactly what I said. Y'all know I don't make up stories. Marcus Brown, Bowden, what's going on? I said Terence Crawford is fighting like he's in the street. This is exactly what I said. And I'm going to ask him if I can reveal who he is. And he'll say it. I said, he's fighting. You hit Terence Crawford right now, and he's not boxing you. He wants to fight you. Terence Crawford wants to get his hit back. Okay, Soul King, what's going on? The Fans Corner, what's going on? Right? Terence Crawford he said, oh, what? Let me make it. King Mac the God, what's going on? Fabian Terry, what's going on? So Terence Crawford, right now, if you hit Terence Crawford, he just wants to hit you back. Okay? Solo King says Spence is definitely an emotional fighter. Yeah, no. He's clearly not an emotional fighter. That's Stop Money. What's going on? How could you say that Errol Spence is an emotional fighter when you see him fighting cool, calm, and collective the entire fight? That's why he outboxed Mikey for 12 rounds. He didn't get emotional. The Fly Guy Squad, what's going on? And look for a knockout because Mikey is too small and let me go knock him out. What are we talking about here? He didn't. How did he emotionally fight Danny Garcia? What are you talking about? He fought in one pace. So anyway, I told him, I said to Terence Crawford, there's two things, right, that Terence Crawford does and Errol Spence does that they both do great that offsets each other. Right? Meaning that I don't like when Errol Spence has his high guard and he jumps straight back and puts these blinders on. You understand? When Errol Spence, he jumps back and he does like this. I don't like when he does that. And this is why. Terence Crawford has extremely long arms. Sean Tucker, what's going on? Terence Crawford has extremely long arms, and he throws this looping hook jab punch, like the punch he knocked out Kell Brook with. It's like a turn, right? It's like a Triple G. He and Triple G have mastered this weird punch, right? Where it's like a hook, it's like you can't tell what it is. And boil me some hot water, kid. So it's two pots there. Just boil one hot water and the other one you make it soup.
Oh, you want ramen?
Me? No, him. No, I'm saying just boil me, just water. Hot water. I'm going to make my tea. So, the punch that Terence Crawford knocked out Kell Brook with, it's like this turning punch, right? So it's like bang, right? And so when Errol jumps back like this with these high guard, and Terence throws that punch, right? He can come around Errol's guard and catch Errol on his ear or on his temple. Bang. You understand? So That's one thing, right? So now, with Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford, again, so that works for Crawford. That works against Errol. But then on the flip side of that, Terence Crawford opens himself up like this to throw that punch. Errol's punches are straighter. They're cleaner. They come here, right? They're Errol's punches are cleaner. So they come straight down the pipe, right? Which means that when Terence Crawford opens himself up, even when he threw the uppercut to Sean Porter, he did like this, right? Right? Look at this, right? When he threw the uppercut at Sean Porter, he did like this. Leave himself open. If Errol catches it, boom, boom, he could come back down cleaner on Terence Crawford. Soul King, I'm not going to talk to you no more. I can't do it, man. Brandon Munoz, brother in the super chat, Spence jab will help him control the fight against Crawford. Agreed. D. Smith, what's going on? He says Spence gets caught much more than Bud does. What are you talking about? Terence Crawford is not more accurate than Errol Spence, and he don't get caught more than Terence Crawford. What are you talking about? We just make up stuff as we going, don't we? Alex Corona, what's going on? We just make up stuff as we going. You just saw Terence Crawford get buzzed a few times by Sean Porter. You saw Terence Crawford get buzzed by Gamboa. You saw him get unofficially knocked down by Igis Kavalauskas. You saw him getting out-jabbed and out-boxed by Kell Brook. What are you talking about? Huncho 2-time, what's going on? Signs, what's going on? Now, they both get hit, but just to say, hey, he gets hit a lot more than... What are you talking about? He gets hit a lot more than... How you... Boy, jeez. You can't make this stuff up, boy. There you go. Facts over feelings right out the window. Kirby Valentine, what's going on? Spence got buzzed by Sean Porter as well. All right. How many times did you see Spence get buzzed by Sean Porter? I think he did get buzzed by him. Kelly Brown, what's going on? Right? Herbert Johnson, what's going on? I saw Sean Porter buzz Errol once. Came out the guard, what's going on? But I saw Sean Porter buzz Terence Crawford multiple times. Walt Love Jr. said several times. Jeez, man. Y'all just be making up stuff, boy. Solar King, you said Spence went nip and tuck with Sean Porter. And Terence Crawford didn't? One of the judges had Sean Porter winning the fight. So there's people that thought that Sean Porter was winning the Terence Crawford fight. Hello, going into the 10th round, Terence Crawford's own team told him that you're down on the cards. He asked me again?
Yeah, because I don't remember.
Call him. Just call him. So what are we talking about here? Ahmad B. Poetic, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, everyone in the chat send Blue some prayer hands and blessings for his well-being. Blue is a real deal family man with all of the great content. Get well, brother Blue. Hashtag smash the like button. I appreciate you, great brother. Yeah, they wasn't watching the fight. No, they were watching the fight. They just watched it with what they want to see. Super Silver Surfer was going on. Buck 50 was going on. You called him?
No, but he ain't picking up. And I know the one was hurt.
So the thing is, he had a nip and tuck fight where Errol Spence had a nip and tuck fight with Sean Porter. And Terence Crawford didn't? Nutritionist Life, what's going on? And Terence Crawford didn't have a nip and tuck fight with him? Puda. Yeah. What was you told before? Go upstairs. Shogun 76. What's going on? Anthony Washington. What's going on? The thing is that they both had nip and tuck fights. Sean Porter's never blown out. Night day, boy. I love you. Sean Porter's never blown out in any fight. It's just not. Right? G Cruz, what's going on? It's just a close fight. It was a close fight with Terence Crawford. All right, baby. I love you. It was a close fight with Terence Crawford and Sean Porter. What was that?
Yes, ma'am.
It was a close fight, B-Dub, FT Gates. What's going on? With both of them and Sean Porter. Just leave it as that. You can't even gauge really, who had the better fight? Who did this? You can't engage that. You can't gauge that. Right? Because Errol Spence knocked down Sean Porter. Now, Terence Crawford knocked down Sean Porter, but y'all say, well, he knocked him down twice. He didn't knock him out. He wasn't knocked out. He was pounding the canvas when he got knocked down. He was pounding the canvas when he got knocked down. So he didn't get knocked out. His father saw enough and threw in the towel. Great forever. What's going on? Those are facts. Phoenix Jones, Happy New Year. That's facts. Jack T, brother in the super chat. He said Spence brawled Sean Bud held to avoid inside work. It both was a great fight. Sean Porter, grind over Barfield, what's going on? Sean Porter is a great fighter, and they both was great fights. Maya Egypt, peace of blessings, Queen, thank you. Or Bray Sellers, what's going on? Period. Sean Porter had a great outing against Terence Crawford. He came up short. He had a great outing. Terence Crawford stopped him in 10. Errol Spence dropped him in the 11th round. So he went 2 more rounds with Errol Spence. Whoop-de-doo. Sean Porter's a great fighter. And his father decided that he saw enough. And his father said that he was already prepared to throw in the towel before the fight even started. Because he said he wasn't training enough. He wasn't giving it his all. Kenny said that Sean wasn't giving it his all in the training. He was halfway training, right? And he wasn't giving it his all. So he was already prepared to throw in the towel. Now, it just is what it is. Right? Daryl Adams, what's going on? He said, always buys this channel. Now, Daryl Adams, don't tell him out. Don't block him. Don't do nothing. Now, watch this. Daryl Adams. How could I be biased? What did I say that was biased? Yes or no? And furthermore, I want to ask you another question. How would you know I'm always biased? From the first moment that you thought I was biased, why did you come back? Mike Lewis, what's going on? Bashar Stuck, G. Jones, what's going on? Now answer that question for me, Daryl Adams. There's 10,000 channels that you could watch that's going to agree with what you want them to agree with. What is that? Oh, I don't know why I said. So there's 10,000 channels that's going to agree with what you want them to, what you want to agree with, right? Why would you come here and watch me all the to know that I'm always biased means that you're always here. So it means that you know that you see the truth when you come here. You can't unsee the truth, so you can't help but to tune in. That's what happens. Garwala, Rich, what's going on? That's what happens. Because there's no way today, right? I just told my wife this today. This is why I don't watch the news. Let me tell you why. Because yesterday they told us that New York is in for a major snowstorm. Didn't they tell us that? We are in for a major snowstorm. That's what they told us last night. and all yesterday. New York is in. Prepare for a major snowstorm. Desington, what's going on? Prepare for roads to be closed and prepare for travels and all of this, right? This is what they told us. And guess what happened today? We saw flurries. No, they told us we're going to see a snowstorm till 4 p.m. Be prepared and on alert until 4 p.m. And all we saw was flurries around 2 o'clock. Told us it was going to start in the morning. We saw flurries at 2 o'clock, and we ain't seen no more. I ain't seen nothing else since. So that's why I don't watch it. My wife, she watches it. So I don't watch it. I just happen to see it. Why? Because she had it on. So why would you tune in? In order for you to know that I'm always by it. Stringer Bell, what's going on? Stringer Bell said, bet you got prepared, dog. Yeah, actually I didn't. I had on the same thing I have on right now. I bet you I didn't. Isaac Ramirez, what's going on? See, that's the difference between me and you. I stand on my square. I ain't gonna tell you something I didn't do. Did you? My son is right here. He's 22. Did I get prepared for a snowstorm today? Like they can't hear you. Tell them loud and clear.
No.
See? I didn't prepare for nobody's snowstorm today. TBF Furbo, what's going on? I didn't prepare for nobody's snowstorm today. So the fact that you said, I bet you prepared for it. No, I didn't. John Page, my brother Batman in the building. What's going on, great brother? Coop Ave, brother in Super Chat. When Bud gets in trouble, he switches to Southpaw, but will fight a bigger, stronger Spence in the Southpaw stance. That's the key to the fight to me. Right. So the key to the fight to me is this, is that he no longer, Boxer Boy Nation, what's going on? Now, Terence Crawford is still a very great fighter. Now, smash the like button. We should have 1,000 likes. Cameron Robinson, what's going on? Sim P, what's going on? Teach, what's going on? Yeah, get the likes up. Isaac Ramirez, what's going on? So, again, thank you, Hope Now. He said Blue got on the same shirt he had earlier in the video. Thank you. Uncle Mayor, what's going on? The very same shirt. Didn't change nothing. You didn't see me with my North Face on and all that. DJ 33786, what's going on? No, you didn't see me with any of that. Spirit, what's going on? I had the same thing on as I took my wife to get a test. Cody Pollard, what's going on? Jason Briggs, what's going on? I'm just me. See, the one thing you'll learn about me is I'm me wherever I go. You meet me in person, I'm me. You meet me here, I'm me. You know what Sean Porter said? I always know when Blue was texting me. You know why? I text in all caps. When I'm talking to my son, when I'm talking to my wife, when I'm talking to Deontay Wilder, when I'm talking to Sean Porter, if I'm talking to Errol Spence, if I'm talking to Devin Haney, if I'm talking to Bill Haney, I'm me wherever I go. Just is. So anyway, with that said, so I don't believe that Terence Crawford's versatility is where it once was to offset Errol Spence. I don't think that he could switch to orthodox stance and be successful against Errol Spence. So when Steve Fulton said what he said today, it further confirmed what I already believe. Well, I'm gonna believe what I believe anyway, but it further confirmed to me what I was believing, what I was seeing. Right? It further believed whole hustle. What's going on? It further believed what I've been saying and I've been seeing to myself. Knock your block or settle. What's going on? King Grayson, what's going on? Scrooge Maine, what's going on? Right? It further believed that to me. It further confirmed what I was seeing was when he was saying he gets too wild, he gets too open, he's street fighting. And I said, bingo, I've been saying the same thing. Frog Ortega, what's going on? Because he's getting to Lou Hinton, my brother, a pillar of Blue Blood Sports TV. What's going on, great brother? He's getting to a point where it's like he's trying to prove a point. He's trying to knock you out. You understand? Right? He's gotten away from the boxing, the versatility. You understand? And so what happened was I used to say he could offset Errol Spence because he could be in the southpaw stand, right? So his straight right hand is going to be a problem for Errol Spence. But he's not as effective in the southpaw, in the orthodox stands anymore. And so I even asked Boots, and I asked Bozy, and I asked professionals that actually get in the ring, and they all see the same thing I say. He's no longer versatile. He's no longer full movie episode. What's going on? He's not as when he was in the orthodox stands against Kell Brook, he wasn't as effective as he used to be. When he was in the orthodox stands against Sean Porter, he wasn't as effective as he used to be. Now he's using it simply as a way to confuse his opponents. At least that's what he's doing now. Maybe that changes. Maybe that changes. Okay, look, Solo King, you don't believe that, blood, but versatile, always been. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. When did you see him winning rounds in the orthodox stance? Picasso, what's going on? Go ahead, tell me. Solo King. Go ahead. Show us the fight. Igor Kavalauskas, Kell Brook, Sean Porter. What rounds did you see him winning while he was in the orthodox stance? Go ahead. See, I deal with facts over feelings, brother. And I studied Terence Crawford. Contrary to popular belief, he's one of my favorite fighters. Mark West, what's going on? The difference is y'all dealing in this era when everything, when you give somebody some sort of, when you try to teach or you tell them the truth, hey man, you're not doing this. Oh man, you don't like me. I don't deal in that era, brother. I'm before that era. A17 boxing me, what's going on? So now I'm going to ask you, what rounds did you see him winning? Nicholas Rhea, what's going on? Right? What rounds did you see him winning in the orthodox stance? Because I used to be that person that say his versatility was the first thing that jumped off the screen out at me. Right? I used to say he's so versatile. That's what I think Jay Wiggs, what's going on, would see him win the fight. So now I need you to tell me what round Soul King Spence fights in the same. I didn't ask you what Errol Spence do. Now you're telling me what Errol Spence do, brother. Don't tell me what Errol Spence do. I just simply asked you a question. From the Igor Kavalauskas fight, the Kell Brook fight, the Sean Porter fight, when did you see him winning rounds in the orthodox stance? Don't tell me what Errol Spence is doing. I didn't ask you what Errol Spence is doing. Also, Bud doesn't stop. I didn't ask you what he did in the past. I said right now. Right now, brother. Right now. Reggie Reg, what's going on? You're walking me around the block. I don't feel well. I don't feel like exercising. Don't walk me around the block. I'm asking you a single question, brother. I said from the Igor Kavalauskas fight, I ain't talking about what he did in the past. I know what he did in the past. I know what he did in the past, and I'm not asking what Errol Spence is doing. I'm asking you, when did you see him winning rounds in the orthodox stance? From the Igor Kavalauskas fight to the Kell Brook fight to the Sean Porter fight. When did you see him winning rounds decisively in the orthodox stance? Go ahead, tell me. Yeah, BF, I know you can't beat many men in both. Brother. I'm going to ask you again. You're doing all this typing, and now you in here talking about Errol Spence fanboys. No, I'm asking you again. This is the last time I'm going to ask you, brother. I asked you again. When did you see Terence Crawford as of late? I'm not talking about what he did in the past. You know what I used to do in the past? Boy, when I played linebacker, I used to have 20 tackles a game. I didn't stop game. I didn't have game-winning tackles back in the days. That mean I could do it right now? So I'm asking you, brother. I'm talking about right now. I know what he used to can do. If you didn't pay attention, be slow to speak and quick to learn. I never said he couldn't do it. I said I started to see him having a little bit of slippage, is what I said. I never said what he couldn't do. Clarence McLean, what's going on? So you telling me, Fabian Terry, what's going on? Well, you're telling me he stopped many men in the orthodox. I know what he did in the past. I'm asking you right now. When do you see him right now having success in the orthodox stance? Go ahead and tell me. Don't time him out. Don't block him. Don't do nothing. Now tell me right now. Valentino Vasquez, what's going on? Ramin Saladin, Dean, what's going on? Kendall Ayerman, what's going on? Ruben Perez, what's going on? I'm asking you right now, when if in these fights, these last few fights, the Igor Kavalauskas fight, the Kell Brook fight, and the Sean Porter fight. Check Hook, what's going on? X Crypto, what's going on? Eric Salazar, what's going on? Kevin Arantes, what's going on? Go ahead, tell me, brother. Mr. Carter, what's going on? Ranu Sarto, my brother, what's going on? Tez B28, what's going on? He said the success is all knockouts at 147. Again, we have somebody not paying attention. I know it says pay attention, but it's actually free. La La Land, what's going on? So his knockouts came in the southpaw stance. I'm going to ask you again. That's one-dimensional, brother. That's one-dimensional. Let me say it to you again. Okay? The versatility is why I said that he has what it takes to offset Errol Spence. If you're one-dimensional against Errol Spence, it don't work. Mookie Knight, what's going on? So let me ask you again. You said his knockouts at welterweight is the success. That's the answer. What are you talking about? That was all in the southpaw stand. Let me ask you again. I said, when have you seen him have all the success in the orthodox stance? Mr. VA Fitted, what's going on? AZ Landlord, what's going on? Sean Coleman, what's going on? Monica Sylvie, peace of blessings to you, Queen. How you doing today? Go ahead now, tell me. Come on. Dave Richmond, what's going on? I'm saying his stance don't matter. Boy, man. AJ Lewis, what's going on? You can't make this stuff up. Buddha Brandon, what's going on? You just can't, man. You just can't. You can't make this stuff up, man. Fat Cat Shadow Boxing, my brother in the building in super chat. Buzz switching makes no difference. He still gets punched in the face. Oh man, Earn the Corway, what's going on? I needed that one, brother. Hey man, this is amazing, bro. To show what's going on. Hey man, hey BFTV, man, you can't make this stuff up, man. Hey, can we please get the likes to 1.1K? Twin Moore, what's going on? Please. Swarm Laguna, what's going on? Laguna, what's going on? Big George 850, what's going on? He said, it don't matter. Of course it matters. So how could you say Errol is one-dimensional? But when I'm asking you, when have you seen the versatility from Terence Crawford, you say it don't matter. What? Now I feel like that Russell Westbrook meme. What? Then that would mean he's being one-dimensional. Wow, man. Amazing, man. Hey, big boy. Is that orange juice downstairs?
Yeah, I think so. Like that.
Cause man, these dudes, boy, it got mine. I need some vitamin C, brother. Can you give me some orange juice from downstairs? Then I'll make my tea. Tune, what's going on? Yeah, it just can't, bro. Pound for pound, what's going on? I'm asking a brother, when you see he stopped many people in that stance. This is what gets me, right? He stopped many people in that stance. But then if I say, well, Errol Spence, then they'll say, well, Errol Spence he ain't got no power. But if I say, well, Errol Spence stopped many people before. Malik Woody, what's going on? Then they're going to say, he ain't stopped Mikey. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, well, he ain't stopped Mikey, though. Shirley J, what's going on? In the words of the great late Roger Mayweather, exactly. Jack T, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Huh?
Just hopped over the gate downstairs.
You did? See that, man. Jack T, he said, we know Bud has KOs in the southpaw stance. The problem is the southpaw stance is neutralized when fighting a natural southpaw. So he needs another dimension. That's why Martin versus Ortiz was competitive. Oh, man.
What?
Jack T. No, Ice. I got my cup right here, baby. Thank you, great brother. Fill it up. These dudes is driving me nuts. That's good. Whew. Oh, my brother, Ticket TV, right on time. Right on time. Look at the Russell Westbrook face. What? Look at Russell Westbrook. What? Look at the Russell Westbrook face. I'm just going to start putting this up like my brother BFTB. Salute to my brother Jack T dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Alfred Yasharala, brother Super Jet. Them Bud casuals suffer from cognitive Oh, man. My brother BFTB bossing in the building in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue and Super Chat. They call Wilder one with only KOs and no skills, but spend their time talking about Bud's KO streak. Make it make sense. You can't. They just start walking you around the block, man. I'm not into exercising right now. Bud has way more tools. Ask any OG, he'll tell you. Solo King. You're talking to somebody that said he had more tools. You're not paying attention. On the rise, what's going on? Cody Paula, brother in the Super Chat. I respect it out of what you do. I appreciate you, great brother. Brother, you John Legene, what's going on? Bernice Pierce, what's going on? Show of hands, people. Like my brother Champside say, press 1. How many people here heard me saying that Terence Crawford has more tools in the toolbox? Just for the brother that said, brother, ask any OG. Terence Crawford has more tools in the toolbox. How long have I been saying that? See, I know it says pay attention, but it's actually free. I've been saying that for years. Hello, Storage Invader 702. What's going on? The point here is, out of Wale M, what's going on? Is that I said that it's starting to slip. That's the point. I'm seeing the versatility slipping. I'm not seeing him as effective in an orthodox stance anymore. And you're not seeing it anymore. Rico Jack, what's going on? You can't make this stuff up, man. You just can't. The point that I'm saying is that I'm starting to see him trying to prove a point and look for all knockouts. Look, my brother BFTB. Exactly. He said Blue Blood is the reason casuals was thinking Bud was way better anyway with his intros. Thank you. Because my brother BFTB could tell you, I was saying from the beginning, I thought that Terence Crawford, everybody can finish what I'm going to say. Terence Crawford has more tools in the toolbox. He has the necessary tools to offset Errol Spence. But my reasoning for saying now Errol Spence has leveled up on his level of competition. There's no doubt that Errol Spence is a bigger star outside the ring. His brand is bigger outside the ring, okay? And so what I said was that now Errol Spence has garnered the necessary experience that Terence Crawford's ability to switch and use the different skill set is not going to fluster. It's not going to work against Errol Spence. That's what I was saying. Jeffrey Brooks, brother in Super Chat. Why a boxer like Bud, whose record is 38-0, needs another dimension. I tell you, these Spence fans shaking my head. Jeffrey Brooks. Jeffrey Brooks. Okay. He says, why a boxer like Bud, who's 38 wins and no losses, needs another dimension. I tell you, these guys that don't like these Errol Spence detractors, shaking my head. Oh, boy. John Merriweather, what's going on? Johnny Marco, what's going on? So the point is, every fighter needs multiple skill sets to be great. What are you talking about? Why does Terence Crawford need another dimension? Because he's going to fight the best fighter he's ever faced in Errol Spence. That's why he needs another dimension. It's just like when Floyd Mayweather fought certain fighters, you knew he had another gear when he faced the absolute best. What are we talking about? I don't get y'all. Why would you say, why does Terence Crawford need another dimension? What are you talking about? Of course he needs another dimension. When you fight a certain level of fighters, you need to go a level up. You need another gear. Terry Smooth Jr., my brother Super Chat. Errol fans have delusional of gratitude. Hashtag trolling. Facts. Midwest Chris, what's going on? My brother Keon, he said, what about his level of competition has stepped up and is just not effective as it was against the level of opposition in the past? I agree with that as well. Marshall, what's going on? But Keon, let me tell you why I say what I say, and it's not just the level of opponent. And let me tell you why. Because when I witnessed him fight guys like Igis Kavalauskas, he just wasn't effective, right? And he's just a better skilled guy. And when he settled down and make adjustments, even in the orthodox stance against Yuriorkis Gamboa and other guys, he was effective. When he's in the orthodox stance, I don't see it anymore. He's struggling with the distance when he's in his orthodox stance. I don't know if that's because of his mindset. Carl Brown, what's going on? That he's just looking to get you out of there. But he's struggling with the distance. With Sean Porter, his judge of distance, when he was in the orthodox stance and Sean Porter was fainting and coming in, he was getting hit with the overhand right. Boom! Right? It's like he's not able to see it. So he switches back to what he's comfortable with. So I'm not the only one. That's why I ex Bozy and I ex Errol, Jaron Ennis. You saw, I didn't talk to Steve Fulton today. I didn't interview him. He said that on his own. Because multiple people are starting to see that he's definitely showing signs of slippage, especially in the orthodox stance. And just like Keith Thurman said he was very wild and very wide and very inaccurate with his punches in the first half of the fight. I'm not the only one. Hello? When there's multiple people saying the same thing, there has to be some truth to it. Alfred Yashirala, brother in Super Chat, like the Drew said, cognitive dissonance, shaking my head. Facts. Right? So what I'm saying, Jeffrey Brooks, brother in Super Chat, Blue, I was responding to the last comment, not you, Blue. Oh, okay. Pardon me, Jeffrey Brooks. I stand corrected, great brother. I stand corrected. I'm sorry, brother. My fault, Jeffrey Brooks. You know I get ahead of myself sometimes, and I don't mind apologizing. Throw money, what's going on? And you ain't have to super chat me to say that. You could just told me that in the chat, great brother. Dimension Spence had blood. I'll wait. Okay, what dimensions does Errol Spence have? Let me tell you what he has. Jeffrey Brooks, brother in super chat. That man is 35 years old. He's not about to change his style up, and neither is Spence at his age. Right. But the brother said, what dimensions does Errol Spence have? So let me tell you what dimensions Errol Spence have. Most importantly, Errol Spence judges distance very, very, very well. Okay. Errol Spence understands his distance. Okay. Errol Spence is very disciplined in the ring. He's very accurate with his punches. He's not inaccurate. Terence Crawford is inaccurate with his punches a lot of times. Errol Spence is not inaccurate with his punches. He does not waste his punches. Errol Spence does not waste energy in the ring. Errol Spence has a better jab than Terence Crawford. So Errol Spence is not overly special, but what he is he's great at what he does. He knows when to go for it and when not to go for it. So what's his next dimension? This. So when you ask me, what's Errol Spence's extra dimension? Right here. He ain't trying to please the crowd. He ain't trying to please the fighter. He ain't trying to get his get back just cause. No, Errol Spence changes levels on you very well. Very well. Errol Spence goes from head to body, body to head very well. Errol Spence sets up the punches that he sets you up. He has very good foot placement. Now, what showed me that he has very good foot placement and foot movement? His fight with Sean Porter. Sean Porter has the best foot movement in the sport of boxing. Sean Porter can put you out of position at any time he so chooses to and feels like it. Sean Porter has the best feet in boxing by far. He has better feet than Vasyl Lomachenko. He has better educated footwork, and he's a better athlete than Vasyl Lomachenko. By far, it's not even close. Sean Porter can do it on the back foot, mid-range, inside. He can change. He can spin on you. He can put you out of position at any time he so chooses. The thing Sean Porter lacks is natural power. Get the likes to 1.1K. Alfred Yasharala, brother in Super Chat. Both fighters have the tools, but Bud has slipped. Thank you, great brother. GP, what's going on? That's all I'm saying. It's not enough. Terence Crawford going to be 35. He's going to be 35. It's just like Floyd Mayweather. You thought Floyd Mayweather was the same guy he was at 30 when he was 35? No, he was not. He clearly wasn't. Would that mean Floyd Mayweather wasn't good? I never said Terence Crawford wasn't good. Now we're talking emotional again. If anybody slipped, it's Spence with his outside life. Emotional talking again. See? We can't deal with Ace 1200 block. What's going on? We can't get away from facts over feelings. We're dealing with feelings over facts. Now we're talking about Errol Spence has slipped because of his outside life. You only saw Errol Spence in the ring against Danny Garcia. And what against Danny Garcia told you he slipped from his fight with Danny Garcia to his fight with Mikey Garcia? Since you said he slipped because of his lifestyle. So show me what was the difference against Mikey Garcia than it was against Danny Garcia. Now, the Sean Porter fight in between those two fights was different because Sean Porter presses the fight. He presses all his opponents every second, every minute of every round. But tell me what fight you saw that was different against Danny Garcia and Mikey Garcia. What was different about Errol Spence? David Gordon Lane, brother Super Chat Blue. In order to be the best, you have to develop superior skills to beat the best. You can't make that up. No, you can't. Exactly. You have to level up. LV Slugger, brother in Super Chat, dropping that halfer on your boy Blue in Super Chat. I don't feel like Bud has to switch to Orthodox to fight EJ because EJ hasn't fought a southpaw in a long time, especially nowhere near Bud level. Bud and southpaw will give EJ problems and may stop him. Okay. Even when Terence Crawford is in the southpaw stance, okay, he's not a natural southpaw. He's a natural orthodox fighter. Errol Spence is a bigger, stronger, natural southpaw. And southpaws don't like fighting southpaws. But Errol Spence's jab is cleaner than Terence Crawford's jab. Errol Spence's discipline is cleaner than Terence Crawford's discipline. His punches are sharper. So he can go straight down the middle, straight down the middle, straight down the middle. His punches are more accurate than Terence Crawford's punches are. Okay? We saw that when Terence Crawford was boxing Jose Benavidez Jr. He was struggling with Jose Benavidez Jr. The distance, the timing, the size. He was struggling with Kell Brook's jab. The timing, the distance, the jab, the discipline, the size. Errol Spence is a better fight than Jose Benavidez Jr. He's a better fighter than Kell Brook. Okay? He just is. So, yeah, you need to switch to orthodox to offset him. Yeah, that's what you need to do. So, for sure, you need to switch. Boxfan 713, brother super chat. Crawford going to be 35 by the time they fight, too. Agreed. Chill the boss. What's going on? Domo. Hizzy, brother in super chat. Spence and his team believed what you are saying, then they would have fought Bud years ago. Trust and believe. Yeah, you got to educate yourself on that one, great brother. I ain't got time to go down that road. I ain't gonna do it. Too loud. What's going on? If Terence Crawford and his team believed, they would have took the fight. They didn't take the fight. Don't listen to what everybody's telling you. Go listen to the facts. What do you mean they would have made the fight years ago? How could they have made the fight years ago? How could they have made the fight years ago? When was it on the table? Years ago. Terence Crawford's number one objective was not Errol Spence years ago. His number one objective was Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao years ago. So how could Errol Spence have taken the fight years ago? In 2.5 years, Errol Spence from the Sean Porter fight to today, he only fought once. It had nothing to do with taking the Terence Crawford fight. He suffered a horrific car accident that saw him out the ring for 14 months. And then he suffered an eye injury, saw him out the ring another year. So that's 2.5 years we're going. So how could he take the fight years ago with Terence Crawford when years ago, Terence Crawford, that would put Keith Thurman to be undefeated before the Manny Pacquiao fight. And Terence Crawford said, to be the man, you have to beat the man. And the man is Keith Thurman to beat, not Errol Spence Jr. So how could that have taken years ago? What are we talking about? Do your research. Devon Webster, brother in super chat. Brother's a gambler. Errol's a calculated risk taker. Man, brother. Hey, brother. Devon Webster, please say it again. Devon Webster, please say it for them again. Mustafa Malik, brother in super chat. Bud can TKO both. His style is better than both. Okay. Brown Scar Inc. What's going on? How can his style be better? How could his style be better than Jaron Ennis when they do the same thing? IG, what's going on? Boots is all hype. Yeah, it's funny. You say Boots is all hype, but the boxing world don't say he's all hype. Terence Crawford don't say he's all hype. Errol Spence don't say he's all hype. Danny Garcia don't believe he's all hype. Virgil Ortiz Jr. don't think he's all hype. But it's funny. You say he's all hype. Alvin Walker, what's going on? Isn't that funny? Nobody else in the boxing world thinks he's all hype but you. Let that sink in, brother. Nobody else think he all hype but you. That amazes me. Mr. Barrett, what's going on? He's all hype. Oh, okay. Yeah, smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.1K. JQ, what's going on? JQ said, Blue, you make it seem like you got Errol Spence winning the fight easy. Did anybody hear me say that? Jack T, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. They will both need another level with each other. The difference is Spence has progressed despite outside factors. Bud progression has mostly been power. And Spence has fought a southpaw, had Bud. Errol Spence fought a southpaw? What southpaw Errol Spence fought? Buzz Life, what's going on? Kenny Lofton, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Why do people say Bud hasn't fought anybody since 140? But for Boots, who only beat Bud's 2014 leftover Delorme and Mikey Garcia at 140 leftovers Lipinets, he automatically beats Crawford and Spence. Kenny Lofton, that's not what it's about. It's not about who he beat. At 24, they see it. Kenny Lofton. Here's a word to the wise. When the fighters see it, you should see it. Eric Goldman's, what's going on? When the fighters start to see it and the fighters take notice, you should take notice. Your favorite fighter won't even spar Jaron Boots Ennis. That's a fact. They won't even spar him. Danny Garcia won't even spar him. Not happening. Sean Porter told you right here on Bluebird Sports TV, ain't no way I'm getting in the ring with him. Why do you think they say that? Terence Crawford said, I knew about Boots since he was little. Everybody used to call me and tell me, hey, man, you should take notice of this dude, Jaron Ennis. He looks a lot like you. And Terence Crawford responded and said, yeah, he's that dude. What you think they saying that for? Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.1K. Box fan 101, brother in super chat. Some guy in the chat said Ennis is Bud copycat. The barber experience. What's going on? And if he's easy work, Dawn Jenkins, the gotcha game. What's going on? Rico McCall. What's going on? Lawrence Ingram. What's going on? Gary Chandler. What's going on? So now here's the thing. Earn Incorporated. What's going on? Now here's the thing. Just ask yourself this question. If he's easy work, like y'all say, well, Terence Crawford don't have a fight, and neither does he. John Malone, what's going on? Well, just make it happen. Stay active, right? My brother BFTB Boxing, brother back in the building, the super chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, all this talk, and the only person that ever turned the fight down multiple times was Bud. I challenge anybody to find where EJ said he not fighting Bud. I can pull up videos after video of Bud saying he not fighting EJ. Oh, for sure. See, you know what, BFTB? I don't even go down that road no more with them. I know you do. I don't even go down that road with them no more because it's selective memory, right? It's not impossible for you to tell me you don't see what's going on. It's impossible for you to tell me that you don't know the facts. Come on. It's just impossible at this point in time. Spirit, what's going on? It's impossible. Salute to my brother BLTB Boston dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. It's just simply impossible. Jeffrey Brooks, brother in the super chat. He says Spence hasn't fought his southpaw yet. I don't believe that's why fighting Bud will be interesting. Indeed. And southpaws don't like to fight southpaws. Eric McNeil, what's going on? But the thing about it is that you have one guy who's a natural southpaw, and another guy who's in Terence Crawford, who's uses the ability to switch from all. 817 boxing me, brother in the super chat. We've been arguing for a year about this, and now you finally see the light. Bud No Boots will take his. That's why he needs rest. Facts. It's like this, right? It's like this. Tried and true. What's going on? Clarence McLean. What's going on? Everybody can't be wrong. Floyd Mayweather think Boots is the goods. Sean Porter think Boots is the goods. Terence Crawford think Boots is the goods. Danny Garcia think Boots is the goods. So how y'all saying he's overrated? Watch Ugas give Spence a life. That's a toss-up. Solo King. Yo, Danis Ugas beat Terence Crawford in the amateurs. So at this point in time, he gave Sean Porter a tough fight, and people thought he had the same type of fight with Sean Porter that Terence Crawford and Errol Spence had, except for he didn't drop Sean Porter. Well, he unofficially didn't drop Sean Porter. Justin Hawkins, what's going on? And most people thought that Danis Ugas won the fight against Sean Porter, and he beat Terence Crawford in the amateurs. Red OK, what's going on? And don't tell me, see, and watch this now. Red OK, what's going on? Now watch this now. Watch this. Watch this. I can't wait for your response. Can't wait for your response. Now watch this now. Mr. Mott, what's going on? Can't wait for your response, brother. Clarence McLean Spence created his side of the street narrative only for Crawford. Yeah, I'm not getting into that. Now you're just emotional talking again. Travis Nett, what's going on? Can't wait for your response. Be careful with your response now. Kareem Ebanks, what's going on? Yeah, Ugas had a split decision with Ramos. Sure did. What does that mean, though? Jack Weatherspoon, what's going on? Anthony Forbes, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. It's too easy for Crawford. That's why he won't fight Bud. LOL. Right. Some people are Bud doesn't want that problem. I mean, people just be making up their own stuff, man. It amazes me. It's entertaining though. Jack T, brother in the super chat. Chris Van Hand in a southpaw. Bud hasn't fought one. Terence Crawford never fought a southpaw? Now, Solo King, I was waiting for you to say that. See? You should do your research before you talk to me. Solo King, you should really do your research before you talk to me. So you said amateurs don't matter. It's funny because when Terence Crawford was talking to Robert Garcia, Virgil Ortiz, and their team, and they was arguing him and saying, and Terence Crawford was saying, I beat all y'all. I beat Mikey Garcia. I beat all you guys in the amateurs. I beat you guys in the amateurs. And Robert Garcia was saying to Terence Crawford, but that was the amateurs though, bud. And he's saying, yeah, but it's still boxing. It's still boxing. And Robert Garcia was saying, but that was the amateurs. So he said, well, I guess that's just your competitive nature that you were bringing up the amateurs. Uh-oh, Solo King. Uh-oh. So Terence Crawford, the amateurs matter. His wins in the amateurs matter against those fighters. So he was telling Robert Garcia, well, I beat all your guys in the amateurs. I beat Mikey in the amateurs. And Robert Garcia was saying, yeah, but that was the amateurs. And he was saying, no, it's still fighting. It's still boxing. And Robert Garcia's response was, well, I guess you just that competitive. Uh-oh. But now you saying amateurs is different, though. But Bud see, young man, bro, go do your homework before you talking to me, bro. Go do your homework before you talk to me. Brian, son of G, brother in the super chat. Shalom, Blue, my brother. Blue, sorry I've been away for working with the sick. You are boxing #1 show, hands down. Here's some love, family. Brian, son of G, I appreciate you 1,000%, great brother. Much love to you. I appreciate you 1,000%. And it's all good. You on the grind. Blessings to you. Northside D Nice, brother in super chat. Much love to you. Kenny Lofted, brother super chat. Canelo was the biggest prodigy in boxing and lost to 36-year-old Floyd. Just saying. Yeah, he got directly past the baton. Muhammad M, brother super chat. Robert Garcia says Spence is 5 pound for pound behind Bud and Loma. Cool. Anthony Forbes, brother super chat. Meant to say Bud doesn't want the boots problem. I know what you meant. True set you free. What's going on? Jew Blue, what's going on? So now it don't matter, but it mattered to Bud though. Porter beat Usyk. Does that mean he could? I didn't ask you with that. I'm asking you, Terence Crawford. It matters to Terence Crawford. That's all that counts. We're talking about Terence Crawford, right? Sean Porter never said the amateurs matter, but you said the amateurs don't matter. But Terence Crawford said the amateurs do matter. Sakura, what's going on? So which one is it? Sakari, San Francisco, what's going on? You see how that works? Brother, you don't feel yourself trying to constantly tell me that I'm telling you the sky is blue and you're trying to tell me it's light blue? You don't feel yourself continuously having to move the goalposts? Miss 1609, what's going on? You don't feel that? You don't feel yourself veering off to the left and veering off to the right? And I'm still on a straight line? You don't feel it? Kobe Dickens, brother in super chat. Who wins overall? Errol Spence, Bud, or Boots? Interesting. I think Errol Spence. It's all 50-50 fights. Jordan Murdoch, what's going on? Emil, what's going on? I can't say. I can't tell you. That's why I want to see it. I think Errol Spence beats Terence Crawford. But then I could see Terence Crawford beating Errol Spence. I think Jaron Ennis could beat both of them. But then I could see scenarios where they beat Jaron Ennis. But that's why these are the fights to be made. The problem is with this is Jaron Ennis is only 24. And I see he's on their level. That's a problem. That's a problem. Get 91, what's going on? Lee Blossom, what's going on? That's a problem, bro. He's a problem. You can say he overrated all you want to. Ain't nobody trying to get in the ring with him, though. Sean Jr. Movar. He said, I think Virgil Ortiz beats Crawford. No way. He gets stopped. Raw 1980 Lowhorn, what's going on? Mr. Wilkins, what's going on? No. Terence Crawford stops Virgil Ortiz Jr. He don't have what it takes to beat Terence Crawford. Good fighter, though. Good game, entertainment, bigger business. What's going on? Dewan B, what's going on? Good fighter, though. Virgil Ortiz is a good fighter. He just he has limitations that won't see him overcome what they bring to the table. Euphoria Day, what's going on? Yeah, smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 1.1K. I got to keep saying it, man. It gets so draining. It's annoying. 817 about to be my brother back in the super chat. I've been saying the best fight at 147 is Boots versus Errol. As an Errol fan, I believe it's 50-50 with him and Boots. And truthfully, Errol needs to be at 154 to win. Yeah, Reese, bro, what's going on? Boots is that dude, man. Boots is that dude. Digger super producer, what's going on? Keith Coleman, what's going on? And they know he's that dude. We all know. Lee Blossom, what's going on? Who you got? Josh Taylor or Virgil Ortiz? That's a good fight, man. I think Virgil Ortiz wins that fight. And I'll tell you why. Miss 1609, what's going on? when I watched Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez had a lot of openings. Virgil Ortiz is a better athlete. He has quicker twitch fibers, better than Jose Ramirez. And Jose Ramirez had the openings. It was there. He just couldn't capitalize on it. George Murdoch, brother in Super Chat, much love to you. Mr. J23, what's going on? Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.1K, please. Smash the like button. So Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez, he had the openings. It was there. It was there for the taking, man. And he simply he couldn't do it, man. He couldn't do it, but Virgil Ortiz can. And I think that Virgil Ortiz pressure, his length, he's disciplined, he's skilled. Midwest Chris, what's going on? Yeah, Midwest Chris, man. It just Showtime. What's going on? Man, get the likes all the way up, man. So he has the skills, Virgil Ortiz, to beat Josh Taylor, for sure. For sure. Boots versus Virgil Ortiz should be nice. I agree. Ain't gonna happen. It should be nice. It should be no question that that's next, but it ain't gonna happen. Southern T Boxing and Sports, my brother, what's going on? Go subscribe to my brother Southern T Boxing and Sports. It should be next. Show your boxing IQ. What's going on? But it ain't gonna happen. My brother BFTB said Taylor is a dirty fighter and Bud isn't. Taylor could be a serious issue with Bud because of that. Yeah, he's a weird fighter, right? But I think Bud is just too much for Josh Taylor too. Only Errol Spence could beat him. Salah Udine, what's going on? And Boots. Kobe Dickens, brother Super Chat. Errol Spence Jr. stops Boots. No one will beat Errol Spence Jr. at welterweight. Got to see it. Civilized K9, what's going on? Got to see it. Peace bless to the Queen, Destiny Black in the building in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on the boy Blue in the Super Chat. Blue, don't start this BS. LOL. Nah, Happy New Year's to you and yours in the chat. Y'all smash the like button. It's free. Where you been at, Queen? My brother DJ Ghost in the building. What's good with your great brother? He said, Blue, I seen you mention YouTube not sending notification. I went to the YouTube meeting they had, and since December 17th, YouTube now only sending 2 notifications every 24 hours, no matter how many uploads. Wow. No wonder. No wonder. Bro, and I'm telling them, I'm like, why? I'm like, yo, what's going on with it? They like, oh, it's working fine for us. I'm like, yeah, it's working fine for y'all. It ain't working fine for me. It's working fine for y'all. It ain't working fine for me. So now they done dropped it from 3 to 2. Man, that's amazing, man. Amazing, man. Salute to my brother DJ Ghost, man. Go subscribe to my brother DJ Ghost, man. Wow, man. He says for everybody, bro. Amazing, man. Wow, man. I knew it because I'm like, yo, what's really good with this, man? Amazing, man. Yeah, I'll do it in a second. You want to make me some lunch? Hey, man, that's amazing, great brother. Thank you for giving me that info, man. Thanks for giving me that info, great brother. Salute to my brother DJ Ghost, man. Amazing, man. Yeah, Ghost in there. The Ghost, my son, watch you all the time. He right here. George Thompson Jr., what's going on? He said, wow, you got DJ Ghost in there? Yo, Ghost, appreciate you, great brother. Appreciate you. And Justin, what's going on? Devon Richardson, what's going on, great brother? On twos, what's going on? King Slug, what's going on? No wonder, man. Because I'm like, man, and then it's dragging, like, taking forever to get to. I'm like, bro, what's really good? He said, what's good?
What?
Hey, he cheesing ear to ear. He said, what's good? Tell him I said, what's good? Zoe Knows Boston, what's going on? King Slug, what's going on? No wonder, man. True 24 said, I missed notification. No wonder. Yeah, no wonder. Then it dropped it to 2. Come on, man. 3 wasn't good. Now you make it 2? Amazing, man. Hey, Destiny, where you been at? Oh, his name is Jaquez. He said he's going to shout you out in his next video.
What?
Yeah.
You like?
I swear. So he raised that. He said, what's his name? I'm going to shout him out in my next video.
Nah, chill.
Facts. Facts.
That's crazy.
Yeah, his name is Quez. Destiny Black, the queen, back in the super chat said, Bud beats everybody at everybody right class, including Incredible Hulk. Hold on, Destiny. She said, in the weight class, Bud beats everybody in the weight class, including Incredible Hulk. Who the Incredible Hulk? Oh man, me too, Queen. Me too. I've been under the weather as well. Charles Wellback, what's going on? Yeah, I've been under the weather as well, Queen. Super under the weather. Sim P, what's going on? Terry Burst, what's going on? Solo Production. Solo King, he said, Bud mental aspect on another level. Don't drink, don't smoke, don't party. No habits, which will show when they fight who's more disciplined. That's cool. But there's still, and I agree with that. But there's a lot of fighters that don't do that with Tank Davis. Don't work out well for them. Zab Judah beat a lot of fighters, and I agree. When you step up to a certain level, that does play a part. Destiny Black, the queen, back in the super chat, man, every weight class, and the Incredible Hulk and Thor. Unbelievable. She got Bud as Superman. John Green, what's going on? Samuel Atkins, what's going on? Civilized K9, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Said, why are we talking about Boots and the champs, but why isn't we talking about Boots versus Russell that beat him in the amateurs? Because Civilized K9, he's at 140 and Boots is at 147. Easy fix, great brother. We're talking about Jaron Boots Ennis and guys in his weight class, and you're talking about Jaron Boots Ennis and a guy that's a weight class below him. When he comes up to his weight class, then we'll be talking about that fight. Crown Me King, what's going on? SD 1960 block, what's going on? But until then, one above all, what's going on? Elroy Jetson, what's going on? Until then, we're talking about Boots versus the guys that's in his weight class and above. Not Gary Russell, Anton Russell. Man, I can't. Which one is it? Anton or Antonio? BFTB Boxing, my brother back in Super Chat. Bud claimed he wanted to unify, but only fought one champ and didn't want Porter when he had the belt, but fought him without it. Make it make sense. Agreed. Anton Russell. Okay, it's Anton. Yeah, Anton Russell fights at 140, great brother. He fights at 140. Salute to my brother BFTB. Devon Webster, brother back in the Super Chat. I think Errol can beat Bud in more ways than Bud can beat Errol. I feel like if Bud can get the KO, he can't outbox Errol over 12 rounds. EJ can win both ways. I agree. Gary McGee, what's going on? Denzel Horton, what's going on? Brandon Aaron Perry, King Judah, Brandon Aaron Perry, Eric Johnson, what's going on with y'all? Yeah, Jack Witherspoon, what's going on? Terence Crawford wanted to fight Danny Garcia. Yeah, Danny Garcia don't want to fight him. He said Bud can't outbox Spence. I don't agree. He bugged. We'll find out. St. Louis Mick, what's going on? Look at Destiny Black in here. She come up in here stirring up. Come in here stirring it up, boy. Showtime, what's going on? Jay Cooley, my brother. Here go Jay Cooley. He said, hashtag man down, hashtag big fish, hashtag free smoke junior, hashtag steel strap season. Salute to my brother Jay Cooley in the building, the super chat. Queen City, what's going on? Queen City highlights, what's going on? Anthony Washington, what's going on? Yeah, so great brother, Civilized K9, what's going on? That's why we're not talking about Boots and Anton Russell, great brother. King Judah, brother, back in the super chat. Bud barks at pit bulls, but fights poodles. Hey, King Judah, man, y'all ain't right, brother. Y'all ain't right. Keep him up, Chan. Civilized K9, brother, back in the super chat. He said Antoine Russell. Yeah, Antoine Russell at 140, great brother. Boots is at 147. They're a whole 7 pounds of difference. Jack T, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. I can only judge by what happens in the ring. Bud lives a fighter's lifestyle and it benefits his career, but outside discipline don't always reflect in the ring. Bud throws caution to the wind lately. Facts, agreed. Just one. Bud could be Spence many ways. No, I'm talking in the chat. It's going to be a great fight, though. Great fight. I think it's going to be historic. I want to see it multiple times. Terry Smoot Jr., my brother in the super chat. All this Bud on this channel. Hashtag Bud. Team Bud. Yeah, man. Hey, bro, they be coming at me for no reason, brother. All I do is just tell you what's happening. What's happening. That's all I do. Salute to my brother Avery dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. My brother Dub _ right side in the Cash App dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Cash App. Salute to my brother Dub _ right side dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Cash App. Much love to you, great brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Stop bunch of them family. Master Khalid, what's going on? Jay Cooley, brother, back in the super chat. Ain't no y'all started it. It's a one time. Hey, man. Yeah, agreed, Lou Hinton. Agreed. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Dub _ right side, my brother. Appreciate you. Pull counter boxing, my brother. Go subscribe to my brother, Pull counter boxing. Winning one fight only means something is toxic culture today. Jeffrey Sharp, what's going on? You say you people know that Bud wins the fight. It's sad. Okay. Shining Light, what's going on? Sadiq Mickens, what's going on? Fall Freelance, what's going on? Good fights, man. Great fights, man. That's all I want to see. I want to see. These are historic fights, man. They're all historic fights. I just think Boots is that dude because we got Boots. We got Boots. You know, salute my brother Dub _ right side once again back in the Cash App, dropping another half a Dub on your boy Blue in the Cash App. Salute to you, great brother. Appreciate you. Much love to you, great brother. Uh-oh, Destiny Black back in that super chat. Here she go. Stirring up trouble. King Judah, brother in super chat, he said Bud has him checking under his bed to see if Boots is there before he can go to sleep. Hey, man, y'all ain't right, bro. Y'all ain't right. Cherry Smooth Jr., brother, back in the super chat. Time to saddle up the ponies. Bud fans, hashtag is go time. Hey, I love it, man. It's go time. Here go Destiny Black, the queen, back in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Said, Blue, I keep telling these casuals the business of boxing will not let Bud versus Boots fight happen right now. It's too much money at stake. But what do I know? I also thought the Fat Boys was going to reunite. Crash Cam 6'7". What's going on, great brother? Hey, Destiny Black. Y'all ever seen the movie Warriors? Don't be going and start no trouble now, Lucy. Y'all ever saw that movie Warriors? So y'all just gonna let everybody just prance right on through here? That's Destiny Black. Here she come. So y'all just gonna let everybody march on right through here? Don't be starting no trouble now, Lucy. Don't be starting no trouble now, Lucy. Nah, that's the queen, Destiny Black. Jeremy 2684, he said that came on today. Oh, it did? I ain't see it in a minute. You dig? Spirit said Coney Island. See, Hamilton stand one. What's going on? Salute, my brother Dub _ right side. Appreciate you, great brother. Yeah, I'm about to get off right now, too, man. Sim P, what's going on? I got to get me some soup. That ain't funny, but, man, come on, man. One above love. Oh, what's going on? George Grace, brother in super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He says, salute, Blue. Take care of yourself. Health is wealth. I appreciate you, great brother. Yeah, my son making me some soup right now, so I'm about to have my soup and call it a night, man. Definitely don't feel well. Appreciate you, George Grace, dropping that dub on your boy Blue, man. Get the likes to 1.2K. King Judah, brother, back to the super chat. He said, when Bud go camping, he tells scary stories about boots around the campfire. DC Sneaker, he said, Blue, look like you feeling better. Nah, they just got me so hyped up, man. My adrenaline started to run, man. Jelani Everin, what's going on? Eno Boxing, what's going on? Boxing matchup, Bobo, what's going on? No, bro, my adrenaline just got picked up. That's all. That's all that happened. Get the likes to 1.2K, people. Eric, appreciate you. Charles Bell, what's going on? Terrell Gosberry, what's going on? Yeah, I love that movie. DeAndre Carey, what's going on? Destiny Black, y'all going on tonight? And where Nick J at? I ain't see her in here. Smash that like button. Get the likes to 1.2K. Where Nick J at? Her and Baciana. Misfit, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing? Happy New Year, Queen. 817 Bossy B. I hope not, great brother. I hope not. I hope not, man. I'll find out tomorrow. Dawn Jenkins, yeah, that's what I hope it is. So Destiny Black, if y'all not going on, y'all want to do a little bit of basketball, y'all gonna have to run the show because I ain't got much in me. Mark West, brother in super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, support Big Blue. Salute to you, great brother. Tried and true. What's going on? Go subscribe to the basketball channel. I put the link up right there. Jeremy 2684. Facts. Salute my brother. And the Cash App again. Man, my throat is dry, man. Throat is dry, man. My brother Mark West in the Cash App dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. Hey, smash that like button, man. Let's get them likes up to 1.2K. Yeah. Jeffrey Brooks, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Deal with the TV. What's going on? Yeah, we need our Niners to do well, man. Jeffrey Brooks, brother in the super chat, he said, I want to know why people not giving Bud his credit for TKO Sean Porter. People saying Sean Porter wasn't the same fighter. Bud did what he did do, and that's TKO. Oh, I never said that. I give him credit for it. Brian Lewis, what's going on? I give him full credit for it. Myron Broman, what's going on? I give him full credit for that. Full credit. King Judah, brother in the super chat. He said Bud dares his friends to say Boots' name 5 times in the mirror. Oh man, he piling it on Boots, man. Salute to my brother King Judah in the super chat. He said Bud dares his friends to say Boots' name 5 times in the mirror. BFTB, my brother, back in the super chat. He said Blue got more people in the live stream than Bud fights. Unbelievable, man. Y'all piling it on the great brother. Get the likes up to 1.2K, man. Get the likes up. We should have 1.2K, man. We should have 1.2K likes, man. Get the likes up. Vic Rudd, what's going on? Philly TV, what's going on? Happy holidays, great brother. Yeah, smash that like button, man. Get the likes to 1.2K. Get the likes all the way up to 1.2K. Man, it's 12:20. I did not know it was 12:20, kid. Why didn't you let me know that? 12:20.
Oh, you got like 5 different clocks.
You something else, boy, I tell you. Box Talk 101, what's going on? I just told my son it's 12:20. Why didn't you tell me it's 12:20? He told me, hey, bro, you got 5 different clocks in front of you. Y'all heard what he said? Said 214. What's going on? Oh yeah, Misfit. I got it right on deck for sure. I got it right on deck. I'm looking at it. The Elderberry Queen. I'm looking right at it. My brother BFTB Boxing brother back in the super chat said 1.2K is more people that was at Bud fight. He ain't right, bro. You ain't right. Keep him up, champ. Keep him up. Guess what they're gonna say, BF? They're gonna say Blue said he had more people at his watch. Yeah, Misfit, I'm looking right at it, Queen, for sure. They're gonna say Blue said, watch. Carly Timms, what's going on? Yeah, Carly Timms, you heard him? I said, man, why ain't you tell me it's 12? He told me, man, you got about, what'd you say? 5 clocks in front of you. Yeah, King Judah, they're going to say, Blue said, watch. For sure. Kevin Mann, what's going on? Next thing you know, Bowman going to be saying, hey, didn't you say? Bro. Well, let me get on out of here. I appreciate y'all coming through. Yeah, get the likes to 1.2K. Destiny Black, the Queen, back in the super chat. She said, I'm going to put a curse on everybody's favorite football team, throwing shade at Bud, calling all the ancestors. Hey, No, look for my white bowl. My white bowl not up there. No, I got a
Inside is gray.
Huh?
Inside is red.
No, not that one. It's just all white bowl. It's very wide.
Let's see.
As long as you do everybody but the Niners, I'm good with that. Terry Smooth Dream, my brother back in Super J said, Bowman, Blue Blood said he's got more views than Bud. Facts. That's exactly what they're going to say. D Brown, what's going on? Appreciate you, D Brown. It's going to be like, hey, man, Blue said.
No.
You got it?
This big.
No, it ain't that big, kid. It's like this. No, it ain't like they got holes in it. They put it in that black one right there that you just took out. Yeah. Because when it's spaced out, it cools off quicker. Yeah, let me get out of here. 2 by Biggie, what's going on? But let me get on out of here. I appreciate y'all coming through, studding up, holding your boy Blue down. Get the likes up to 1.2K, people. The likes to 1.2K. Smash the like button. Smash the like button, man. Appreciate you, Gary McGee, man. Hey, there's some seasoning in there. Italian seasoning. Hold on, I'll look for it.
For me?
Chaz 313, what's going on? Yeah. And looking up there or in there. It might be in there, though. Yeah, move that stuff right there. It says, like, Italian urban seasoning.
It says Italian season? It might be in there.
Yeah, it's in there. Drumming for life. What's going on? Go subscribe to my brother BFTB Boxing, man. Let me get on out of here. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. No, not that one. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. It's like red and yellow. To get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share the videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace. Jason Briggs, I'm going to do that right now. Oh, man, I didn't get the limes. Petty Teddy, salute. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, RJ Moore. Blessings to each and every one of y'all, man. I'm going. Peace.